Our journey begins in the small farmers' village of Jiko. The residents are happy, simple people. They live off the land with a varying amount of crops that each grow and are shared amongst each other. No care for currency or ego. They simply enjoy existing in harmony together. There's lush beaches to the west, a forest to the north, spanning miles as far as the eyes can see, an endless ocean southward, and to the east, the great metropolitan city of Nakama, which is quite the opposite of the village. All their food and water is imported from neighbouring areas. There's a very strong military presence, strict laws, and a very capitalist way of life. There's an undisturbed harmony and silence between the two places. Neither ventures too far into the other's business. The people find themselves just enjoying their days, just doing the same things they've always done. The village dwellers attending the crops, drinking fermented fruit-based beverages, sharing stories of a once great hero. The city dwellers, working as cogs within the great machine, or maybe throwing in a spanner. Either way, doing what they must to not live, but just survive. One fateful day, a dark cloud appears overhead of the village. It seems to be progressing from the direction of the forest. Villagers will swear they see a demonic canine-like face within the clouds. City dwellers, that aren't too close to the center of the city, can see the storm in sort of the near distance through gaps between tall buildings. With the storm comes a deep, gut-wrenching feeling to the villagers. Their friends and families around them heave, gag, and struggle to stand as they are knocked off their feet. The presence of the storm alone feels incredibly overwhelming and unnatural. The only options the villagers have are to try and stand their ground, or flee in the direction of the great city. As it appears, the storm is circulating around from the forest, ocean, and beaches. Sort of the eye ends within the village. The head of the village, Kokoro, has gathered everyone around who can stand and communicate effectively, and urges them all to flee eastward towards the city. Upon reaching the city, the military beckons the villagers in, seeing the great storm advance and consume the village and all that remained there. And for the first time in history, the two actually meet. After some time, the villagers' sickness caused by the storm begins to spread to the city dwellers. This is weeks, months. Our heroes are sick, gathered in a mobile medical practice. Every hour they spend, their ailments are met with fruitless treatment. It's dreary, quiet as the sick hang their heads and all but give up on hope. A voice echoes throughout. All you who suffer the storm sickness, by decree you are banished from Nakama. Exit immediately or be disposed of. A military group marches through, ushering the sick to the western border. Any who refuse are met with violence until they obey. Kokoro, even though unaffected by sickness, also makes his way to the west, gathering everyone exiting the city, guiding them to the ruins of the village. Villagers and city dwellers begin setting up torn down homes in the buildings that used to house their loved ones. We meet with our party as all the sick that have been banished from the city now look for new spots to try and call home. So I'm gonna go left to right. Momoko, introduce yourselves to our viewers, please, and your fellow party members.
Basically, I am an orphan from the village, raised by my grandparents on their farm. Her grandparents have since died, leaving the farm to her. She's helped by her grandfather's close friend, Tadashi, who lives on site, and a couple of farmhands from local families. Primarily, it's a fruit farm, so they've got fruit trees like peaches and plums. She also looks after a small livestock, mainly goats as well. She's kind of just a shy, quiet person, but obviously villagers know her from selling her wares at the markets. Her mother used to make really beautiful dyes from the blossom and leaves on the farm, and she has picked up these skills and tries to carry on her legacy. That is pretty much it.
Ocean Shield, please introduce yourself.
I'm Ocean. I've grown up in the city. I was once, as a young man, what some would call relentless, until the forces got me, forced me into a way of life that I do not agree with. I served my time and ended up trying to live outside of the way of everyone, just trying to be left alone. And then you folk came in here and got me goddamn sick, and now I'm stuck in this place with y'all.
Beautiful.
And that is Ocean.
Ronnie Nickelback. Introduce yourself, please.
Don't know why we're laughing at my name.
No reason.
I'm Ronnie Nickelback. Some call me a freedom fighter. Some call me a rebel. Everyone wonders if I'm in it for the infamy, the money. Sometimes I wonder that myself. I was raised on the lower levels of the city streets. All I ever try to do is make a quick buck and stick it to the man. So I'm just helping out the little people as best I can and trying to fill my pocket at the same time.
You're right. How about yourself?
I was originally from the village where I lived with my father, who now died about 10 years ago or so. He was the village healer. That's where I picked up my fondness of herbs, medications, and stuff. And after his death, I tried to pick up where he, you could say, left off. I've been trying to help the people of the village. I have a dog called Rin. He's a Doberman, and since I'm quite short, he's nearly as tall as me because he's a huge dog. He's a Doberman. And yeah, that's me.
Sweet. Nice to meet all of you. Where are my notes gone? There they are. Right, so as you're all sort of settling into the ruins of the village, the two of you from the village might sort of be looking around thinking about memories that you have in this area. It looks very derelict, very dark, almost grey, whereas it used to be full of life, full of colour. The people passing through and going about their daily businesses would have been all smiles and hellos. It feels almost like an empty shell of what it once was. The two of you from the city, as you are also looking around at this new home, probably thinking back to life in the city and how the sudden turnaround in fate has left you sort of blindsided. And as you do glance towards your old home of the city, you notice there's people walking towards you in a very uniform way, almost like a military squadron. And as they reach the outskirts of the ruined village that everyone is setting up in, without a single word, each of them unholsters their rifles, point at the village, and open fire.
What the fuck? Get down!
All around you, there are villagers, sick, already dying, just being put down like rabid animals. And each of you within feels a very peculiar stirring energy. And just an urge to protect those that can't defend themselves and clearly need your help. Roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Altogether,
Ocean
there
gets
are...
a 22.
Dope. Altogether, there are 8 soldiers that are actively firing upon you, and that you are being essentially just compelled to fight to protect these people. Right, so I'm literally not going to look at the spelling of your name. I am spelling it like the word ocean.
Go for it.
The reference is so tongue-in-cheek that I'm not giving you the satisfaction of her name spelled right. What was it, 22 you said?
22, yeah.
Sweet. Everyone else?
17.
18.
Ronnie McDonald got an 18. Was that a 12 from you?
No,
What was it?
that was 8.
Oh, 8. I'm mishearing. Did someone get a 12 or am I tripping?
I believe you're tripping, sir.
Okay. I got a 12. That's what it was. I rolled as like you were telling me. There we go. Right. And Momoko.
18.
Sweet. Which one did Ronnie and Momoko have the highest natural roll?
I have +2.
Mine was +5. Mine was
Oh,
God damn.
bruh. Dexterity? Yes, please. Right, so the natural roll would be Momo. Okay, Ocean, you go first. There's 8 soldiers opening fire directly ahead of you. They're,
Okay.
They're about 50 to 60 feet in front of you.
Are there any villagers around me that are like close by to the firing?
Yes.
Could I try and help some of them behind a building or rubble?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay.
It would just, I guess, be a dexterity check to see how quickly you can deal with getting them to safety, as they are very sick. Like you're all sick, but not to the level of most others, which you find quite odd in itself.
Okay. So just a dexterity check?
Mm-hmm.
You fucking kidding me?
I'm running on my notes never to ask Ronnie Nickelback for a dexterity check if that is your initiative.
I got a nat 1.
Go, they die. No. You actually just essentially trying to stop the inevitable at this point. You put yourself in the way of one as a sort of human shield as you're ushering them to go. They do escape, but you also do get shot.
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah. Let me just see how much the damage is going to be. It's going to be an instant hit, as it is a nat 1. We do not do mercy here. Why am I rolling the wrong die? It's a d6, not a d20. I'm not doing a d20 damage to you, don't worry.
Shit.
That's 7 damage, and it is very piercing.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to give that to you as a bonus, not an actual action.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Then, after I've been shot, I'm going to just be like, oh, fuck's sake. And I'm going to grab my rifle off my back and then fire a shot back at them.
Go for it.
That's a 13.
That does not hit. It should. Oh, I've got the wrong thingy up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Nope, it is a hit. Yeah.
It is a hit.
Yeah.
That will be 19 damage.
God damn.
Oh, wait, no, -4 off that, 15.
Still god damn. I didn't expect that at level 3. Like straight off the bat. That's good. You shoot this first soldier. Knowing the soldiers, you do know like the armor and you know the weak spots as you would have worn it yourself in previous years. As you take your shot and your aim is true, you hit right on the side of the neck, and you can see this guy is bleeding heavily, and he looks already close to being at his end.
Get fucked. But yeah, that'll be Ocean's turn.
Yeah, and just so it was worth it, the person who you took a bullet for is safely behind one of the derelict buildings now.
Thank God. At least I saved one of them.
Yeah, as they throw up on the floor.
And die of the illness anyway.
No, I'm not that evil, don't worry. Momoko, it's your turn.
Roughly how far away are the attackers?
Anywhere between 50 and 60 feet. The way I've done it is I've sort of dedicated 2 soldiers to each one of you. One of them is 50, one of them is 60 away.
Okay. Is any civilians or anyone else sort of within them? Like,
there's no one
their
between
range,
you, no.
Okay. I would like to do Poison Cloud.
Indeed.
So I'm going to pull a small glass orb from my pocket, and it's going to have like a weird purpley swirly mist inside. It looks like it's just trapped and swirling around like a little tornado.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm just going to launch it towards the attackers.
Beautiful. Do it.
Okay. Oh no. 8 to hit.
It does not hit, no. Well, it does, but it doesn't break. This orb,
like
you've thrown it at the like one little padded bit of the armor, like the insulation layer, and it's kind of just thud down to the ground, and the soldier's just looking down at it like,
no.
We're doing them a favor putting them down.
Is there like anyone close to me that I can just get in front of to try and anyone else that like needs saving?
It's been a few seconds. People tend to have like it's been maybe about 10 seconds. People are like behind you at this point already, so any
okay, that's fine.
You're
I'm
just gonna like get out of the way of one person into the way of another.
Yeah, I'll just scan the area and make sure there's no one else in the way.
Yeah, there's just hundreds of people like hobbling away behind you in the opposite direction to where the soldiers are at this point.
Right. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Sweet. Ronnie, do your thing.
How close am I to Ocean?
You're all probably within about 10 feet of each other.
Okay. Can I run over to Ocean and just check that he's not bleeding out?
Yeah, it's a very mild wound. It's essentially just a surface scratch from where the bullet zipped past the surface layers.
Okay, old timer, keep your head down. Don't forget your medication.
I'm not speaking for his max HP when I say that.
Like, oh, he's fine. Dead's just like slightly slipping into a coma.
Yeah.
If we ever make it back to this city, Nickelback, you're going in.
Going in where?
Points at the wound.
Jail, you piece of shit.
Oh, I thought you were flirting with me. And I'm just going to take aim at the nearest soldier.
Mm-hmm.
With my funky little pistol.
Yep.
Does a 19 hit?
It does indeed.
Sweet. That will be 14 damage.
Nice.
And oh yeah, we're level 3. That's all I got.
Oh, we're level 3. Alright, so end of turn.
That is end of turn.
You're doing wonderfully, darlings. I'm proud of you. Yuri.
All right.
Okay, so since we seem to have gathered a little group that will try and help these villages, I would like to,
Hmm.
as my action,
Kill them all.
cast aid.
Go for it.
No, cast aid on my party members
Wonderful.
because I can choose 3 creatures. So for the next 8 hours, everyone has either to their maximum health or the current health plus 5 hit points.
Beautiful.
And then, as my bonus action, I would like spiritual weapon in a form of like, I guess katanas would fit.
Sick.
They are like this very nice green color. I have 60 feet range on it, so I think as close to as many of the soldiers as possible.
Yeet.
And then I would like to ask if 15 hits. Or
A
not.
15 does hit. Yes.
15 does hit. In that case, that's 6 damage.
Sweet. Was that single target or proximity? Sorry.
Uh,
My heist mate is yelling upstairs and it was a little bit distracting.
It's okay, I actually need to look. 1 melee spell attack against 1 creature within 5 feet of the force.
Okay, sweet. So one of your soldiers has taken that 6 damage. There we go.
Yeah, thank you. And that's me.
Sweet. The soldiers are going to open fire. Every single one of you. As there are 2 per one of you, I'm just going to roll twice, and you can all tell me whether it hits or not.
Well, it's been nice knowing you.
That's a 12 for the first.
Oh, on who?
All 4 of you.
Oh, miss.
Sweet.
Miss.
Hit harder. Gotcha. The next is a nat 1. I'm not even kidding.
That hits.
The bullets bounce off us.
No.
The glow of the aid has blinded the soldiers. Nah, they're sort of just like blindly spraying in at this point, you know. They're not taking aim. The 3, sorry, that have taken damage are aiming at you and failing miserably as they have terrible aim. They're like stormtroopers. That is their turn. They only get the 1 attack. Well, the 2 attacks, technically. So, back to the beginning. Ocean, it's your turn.
Okay. Did we work out how many shots I get before needing to reload? Or is it just 1 shot, 1 reload?
I did message you it, and I can't remember. I think we went by sort of either a basic revolver or it was a clip.
Revolver was me, I believe.
Yeah. In that case, I think it was either 9 or 12. Spaghetti.
Okay. But as long as I've got another shot before needing to reload.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So I will take a shot. I want to specifically choose one that is hit, but not the last one that I chose that was on death's door already.
Okay.
I want to go with the one with the highest health that's been hit.
The highest health that's been hit. Okay, that would be one of Yuray's.
I got you, little one. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
And that's going to be 26 damage.
You see 26?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So this is the first enemy death of the campaign. Congratulations. This soldier, you as you open fire, your bullet just obliterates through whatever armor is in the way, and this, like, his chest just explodes forward with blood, and he just drops down to the ground. The closest soldier to him is, like, looking, like, back and forth at you and him, and sort of, like, you can tell that internally he is weeping. He is, like, crying his eyes out, like he's just lost a brother.
I'm just gonna yell out, "Do you know who the fuck I am?"
He's sort of like looking around and he's like shrugging and like he looks poised to attack.
Oh, fucking boys these days don't know their history. All right then, who's up next? And I'm gonna drop back down into sort of like a crouch position as I'm lining up the next shot. But that is my turn. I only get one action.
Okay, sweet. I just checked. We gave your hunting rifle 4 shots before you need to reload, and we didn't give a pistol any limits for some reason. I'm gonna be that guy and put it to the same as whatever I gave Crypto's revolver.
That would be 6.
There we go. You get 6 shots before you need to reload pistols, and 4 for your rifle.
Oh, hang on. Look at my notes. It says 6T. This is 0.
In that case, 60 shots per turn. Wait, there's a decimal. It's 0.6. Divide your damage.
It almost comes out of the gun, but not quite.
Yeah, it just looks like an angry turtle head. Momoko, your turn.
Okay. This time, I am going for the poison dart.
Yes.
So whichever one is just, I guess, closest to me. My
Yeah,
range is 60 foot on this, apparently.
You got the choice of 50 or 60 then.
Nice.
I'll assume you're going for the one in front.
Yeah, probably. That makes
Okay.
more sense.
Go for it.
Let's you. 18 to hit?
That hits.
Yeah. Okay, so I just pulled this small wooden tube out of my pocket and load it up with this tiny little glass dot thing. Take my aim, close one eye, and just you hear boop, and it's 7 damage as it goes into the guy's neck.
Beautiful. And that is poison.
It is.
Okie dokie. He's going to make a saving throw. Because poison works differently in this campaign. Let's go. He is resilient. He is not poisoned.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I've given you a DC 15 to beat. No,
Damn.
DC 10, sorry.
I was gonna say that's
The
high.
other way. He rolled a 15.
Oh.
Anything else?
Nope, that is all I can do.
Okie dokie. Ronnie.
Okay. Lady with the orbs and tube, throw a fucking rock, you might hit something.
She's gonna side eye him.
I gotta line up for another shot.
Same enemy?
Yeah, same enemy. It's a 25 hit, by any chance?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. That's 16 damage.
Okay, this guy fucking dead. He, like the other one, like the bullet just blasts right through the armor, and this dude is profusely bleeding in a projectile motion as his body drops to the ground. And the guy behind him is sort of already looking down at the floor as he's revealed by this body drop. And he looks up at you and gets ready to shoot.
That's how we do it. Bring it on, Tin Man.
Would that be
That's
your
my whole
turn?
turn.
Wonderful. You're right. No.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I realized that last round I put the soldiers last because I didn't include them in the general in the general order. They actually got an initiative of 12, which is more than yours, but I'll just let it fly. They got a new initiative for being assholes.
Okay. That's good for me.
Yeah.
So let's start with the spiritual weapon then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does. It does indeed.
Right. Well then, the one closest to it, I guess it's fine. So this green, greenish spiritual katana will just kind of fly up in the air, point at the soldier, and just go straight in with 9 damage.
Nice. No foreplay. Straight in.
Yeah.
As the sword is just like hanging out of this guy, he's like looking panically at it, up at you as he's like bleeding out of this hole, and he's again just like the others. He's reacting. He's taking aim at you.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah. I can't wait. What saving throw do you need?
What was that, sir?
Do you need? What do you need for me to roll for that?
No roll for it. He's just aiming at you.
Oh, okay, just aiming.
Yeah.
All right. And then, as
Target
my
locked
action.
type deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
As my action, I wanna aim at one that's not damaged yet,
Oh, okay.
not hit. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so this soldier would see like kind of like a grayish smoke. Maybe he would have seen it from like kitchens, chimneys, whatever. It's kind of like a smoke that you know they are cooking with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be 17 points of damage.
Damn. So, I dedicated for you as he killed one of yours. Ocean, the one that was fully healthy in front of you, the one stood behind the one that you've already shot, is essentially on fire at this point in time, and you don't know why.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on here?
Will that be your turn?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Right, there are 6 of them left. Ocean and Momoko, you're gonna have the 2 attacks on you. Ronnie and Yurei, you're only gonna have 1, as you only have 1 enemy remaining in front of you.
Okay.
Does a 6 hit?
No.
No.
I think we're all safe here. What the hell is wrong with these guys? Ah, there we go. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
This is
Yes.
for this is for anyone that had the 2 trained on them. So Momoko
Yes.
and Ocean. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
So these guys that have got their sights trained on you, the front sec, they're the second to attack, and they both do 6 damage each to you both.
Oh,
Is that 12 overall or just 6?
6 each, so 6 for you, 6 for the other one.
Okay.
You notice that during this, in the crossfire, you hear muffled screams coming from behind you, as some of the villagers have actually been have intercepted these bullets and are now on the floor dying. As the remaining loved ones are sort of screaming in horror, sort of trying to drag bodies away with them as they're running for their lives. Ocean. You have 2 very weak-looking soldiers in front of you. One of them is on fire, and the other one is bleeding profusely from the neck.
Just a side note, the one on fire, everyone have advantage against on the next attack roll. Because I hit him.
He's very crispy.
Yeah, he's so crispy.
Okay. Right. Then I want to. First off, Ocean's going to look at Momoko and Yuri, who he doesn't really know as well as Nickelback. And he's just go, either of you two, do you know how to heal? If so, get back there and help them. And then he's going to shift his attention back to the people, and he's going to take another shot at the one on fire. I think is the best option here.
Go for it.
So with advantage, it's a 19 to hit.
19 definitely hits.
And
I'm
it's
going to ask you to do... What's the closest thing to luck you have on a character sheet?
Just a d20.
Yeah, roll a d20 for me then.
Okay. 5.
Okay, never mind. I'm not going to tell you what that was for. You can simply roll damage against the one that you've taken aim at.
Okay. It's 17 damage.
Okay, Mr. Crispy is dead. And as the bullet hole like pierces through the armor, you see smoke coming out with the blood as he also drops down to the ground, sleeping forever. There
Okay.
are currently 4 enemies left. Ocean, you've got 1. Ronnie, you've got 1. Momoko, you've got 2. And Yuri, you've got 1.
That'll be Ocean's turn, though.
Gotcha. Momoko, your turn again.
Okay. We're gonna try with the poison dart again. I think it's an 8 to hit.
Did you say an 8 to hit?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Boo. Have they haven't come forward at all? Are they still just kind of
No,
stood
they're
about
stationary.
like 50? Okay. I would like to run forward my full 30-foot
Mm-hmm.
walking
So you
speed.
are now 10 feet away from the nearest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my goal.
Gotcha. Ronnie.
Yeah. I suppose, are there any villagers near us that I can kind of stand in the way of a little bit, or are they all further
They're
back?
getting further and further behind you at this point.
Okay, then I'm just going to line up a shot, try and get these guys going.
Yep. I will tell you as well that the villagers are almost completely out of range of the soldiers firing.
Doesn't matter, they've pissed me off. 16 to hit.
Did you say 16? Sorry, that
Yes,
would
I
hit. Yes. I mean, the
Dokie.
alternative was 60, and you've already told me that you've got 60 of something that you don't, so I don't believe you.
That's 9 damage.
Gotcha. Right, so the guy in front of you, he looks a bit beaten up by this bullet that's more or less just a blunt impact at this point. It's sort of not pierced his armor, but you can see damage to it.
Okay, that's my entire turn.
Wonderful. Yuri.
Okay. First of all, the one that's aiming to me
Mm-hmm.
is gonna taste the spiritual katana.
The one that is still inside him.
Yes. Does a 20 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay, so this spirit, nice green shiny katana that's inside him
Mm-hmm.
is gonna turn and move around, causing 10 damage.
Okie dokie. As this spiritual katana turns, moving through him, it tears through his torso, leaving the wound through the opposite end. And he collapses into 2 pieces as he dies on the ground.
Oh yeah.
That's fucked up.
As
It
for
is.
my action,
They're killing innocent villagers, my guy.
yeah, they kind of deserve it. Okay, so as for helping the villages,
Yes.
are they 30 feet?
They're a lot
From
more
me.
than 30 feet at this point. They're more like towards 100.
Oh, okay. Well, I cannot really help them then.
You sort of bought them time. They are clearing out. It's not going to be an
Yeah.
issue for very much longer.
All right. In that case, just choose the closest remaining soldier.
Okie dokie.
Does a 15 hit?
It does indeed.
All right, then this magical, almost godlike smoke that we've seen before is gonna just slither to them, causing 11 points of damage.
Nice. That's a good hit.
Thank you.
I chose the soldier behind Momoko's damaged one, so all 4 of them are now damaged, roughly half health to quarter health. They're all looking pretty weak. And I believe that makes it their turn.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So the one that you just burned knows that fire has come from you, so each one of you are going to get attacked only once this time. And that is another 22 to hit.
That hits.
Damn it.
All of you who do take damage, it is only 4 damage this time.
All right.
And that leads us to Ocean's turn. As the villagers, anyone who bothers to turn around and keep an eye on them, as you have been trying to sort of protect and talk about healing them and things, all the surviving villagers have now made it to the northern forest area. They are now in the tree line and you cannot see them.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna have a bit of a smirk on my face as I turn back around from looking at them and just go, "Fuck you, you failed." And I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at honestly any of them at this point. They're all injured, so
yeah. Sort of assuming you're gonna aim directly ahead of you to the one that's still burned.
yeah, it's a 22 to hit.
Not burned, the other one that was in front of him. But yeah, 22 hits.
And that's gonna be 22 damage.
22 damage, okay. This is the one that actually had the hole in his neck, the one that has been bleeding out this entire time. He's sort of like on his knees already as you execute him from 50 feet away, and he just drops motionless to the ground. It is a bloody, gory mess at this point.
Okay, I believe that was my 4th shot, so now I'm just going to yell and just be like, "Okay, I'm reloading."
Wait, was that rifle or pistol?
That was my rifle. I don't have a pistol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 4 then. I thought you said pistol earlier on. My bad. That puts us to Momoko.
Okay. Since I got closer, I'm now gonna just go in with my poison dip daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Pinky scratch. Oh, goodness sake. There's a 5 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh my god. Yep, that's it.
Cool.
I basically pulled out the dagger and then lost my courage. And just kind of stopped.
Yeah, this is the first time you've ever been in combat, by the way. Like, That's
Yeah.
canon. Both Momoko and Yurei, you have never fought in any form of violence outside of maybe the occasional like childhood disagreement.
Yeah,
Here
it's
I
my
am
dagger
cutting
for
people in
So
half.
yeah, here you
cutting
are,
fruit.
literally setting people on fire from the inside.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's your craft that you've practiced your entire life, so kind of makes
Good
sense.
old guiding bolt. Yeah, I'm just guiding them, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Ronnie, you have one enemy directly in front of you, and two that sort of have themselves like trained on Momoko.
She'll be fine. I'll go for the one in front.
Gotcha.
Nickelback, help her.
Too late. 26 to hit.
It's
Mm.
That's 12 damage.
that is a kill, my guy.
Sorry, I couldn't overhear you from me being awesome.
I like to imagine you're like arm outstretched, looking at Ocean, just being like, "Huh?" as you take the shot, and it like blows the brain out the back of this guy.
Just gonna no look it. Just
Yeah, all guys don't look at explosions.
Oh, hey, a bird.
You ever take anything seriously? Like, ever?
Yes. My high school diploma.
just for lore's sake, what did you major in?
Drama?
Say drama or
Physical
trauma?
education.
I mean, that's up for debate, really.
Yeah,
Either
same
or.
thing, really. Yeah.
Drama is trauma.
Right then. If that's your turn, then we're to Yurei.
Okay. So, again with the good old spiritual katana.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. In that case, there comes the fire again.
Wonderful.
A 20 surely hits.
It does, yes.
Is this the one that already has had the fire before?
No, that would be the one behind, unless you're specifically aiming for that one.
Let's just say I'm aiming for that one that already has it.
Okay.
It's just gonna kind of swirl around him, spiraling. And does 16 points of damage.
Wonderful. As it's spiraling him, he sort of starts to overheat in his armor, and the armor itself starts to burn to a degree that actually starts to like burn through his skin, and he's like trying to take it off, panicking, and then it just becomes too much, and he collapses to the ground in fatigue and just passes away. And that's about as peaceful as it gets in this campaign, I'm sorry to tell you. As you've cooked him from the inside. You turned his clothes into an oven. The last remaining soldier is going to take a few steps forward, about 10 feet, so he is now 50 feet away from the general party and, 5 feet away from Momoko, as you close the distance to try and do the melee. He's going to hold his gun directly up to Momoko's head, and he's going to pull the trigger.
No.
Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
His gun jams. He drops it to the ground and drops to his knees. It's Ocean's turn.
I'm going to spend my turn reloading.
Reloading.
Yep, you get a reload, and Momoko, this guy on his knees in front of you, is not doing anything. He's just got his head down, sort of muttering something under his breath. You can't quite make out what he's saying.
Do I get an opportunity because he's not paying attention? Or an advantage?
He's essentially given up at this point. You get advantage. Anyone who attacks him there gets advantage. It's almost like being like the way hold person works, where you just get the hit paralyzed and such.
Wait, hold up. Are we sure we want to do this? The others at least were firing. This one seems to have surrendered.
He killed several people.
We don't know who gave the orders.
For once, I actually agree with you, Nickelback.
Good God.
I can be serious. You just asked me to be serious.
Why is it always like this with you?
Are we out of combat, out of character?
No. It is still
Okay.
Momoko's turn in combat. But you can absolutely dialogue if you want to. I'm not going to stop you from having an existential breakdown.
I was going to do something, but if we're still in combat, I can't.
Okay. Momoko, what are you going to do?
So I'm going to pull out my dagger, which is traditionally a blunt-ended dagger with a sharp blade on the inside curve because it's used for like cutting fruits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to like brandish it at him and then slowly lean down and just ask him like, who sent you? Why are you killing these people?
He grabs you by the arm, looks you dead in the eyes, and just says, the cycle repeats as he brings the dagger and your arm into his throat, killing himself.
Damn.
What'd you go do that for?
You
I'm
are
trying
in
to heal
combat.
he's dead.
Congratulations.
For context, I was going to ask him
turn
where
around,
the
look
other
at the
drugs
body.
were going.
Can I get each of you to roll a perception check before we do anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, then you
I
don't
got
notice
a
anything.
14.
A 14. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You gotta-
Which is the same as my passive, so yay!
Beautiful.
I got a 7.
Okie dokie. Anyone else want to give it a go? One of you literally said no when the other one hasn't spoken.
Well, I said 8.
Oh, you said 8, sorry.
Can we use our passive, or do we have to roll?
You can choose to default to your passive if you'd like to. It is technically a passive thing.
Okay, then 13.
Can I? Jesus.
Yeah.
I have 15 then.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, this is not like a very rewarding thing. It's just more of a bit of lore for you. That the you'll notice that the sky is completely clouded, as if the storm is still there, and it's instead of the usual like bright contrasted blue, it's very just grey, and all the clouds are a very coal-like color. But you do also notice that the villagers that are still alive have all escaped. Either that or they're all dead. There appears to be tracks leading into the forest. Ocean, you would have already known this as you were actively looking for them. And that's it. There does not appear to be anything coming from the city anymore as well. There seem to just be the 8 soldiers.
Now we're out of combat. Can Ocean walk over to the soldiers?
Mm-hmm.
Does any of them still have their heads on?
Yeah, most of them.
Okay. I just want to pull up their helmets
Mm-hmm.
and just like sort of observe them. I want to see like Is there any sign that they were either ill or not themselves, or
None of them appeared to have suffered with the same sickness that you have, or the villagers have. Otherwise, they also would have been ejected from the city when you were. There is one odd thing that you do notice, and that's that they all seem to have the exact same facial structure.
okay?
Yep.
So when you say facial structure, do they look exactly the same, like they're clones, or they just have the same sort of shaped face?
Yeah, just as an example, think like clone troopers from Star Wars. They're all
Oh.
like genetically the same, but all seem to have maybe been raised in different situations.
This is fucking hard. I'm gonna point it out to mainly Ronnie, knowing him, but I am gonna gesture it to the whole squad, but I am mainly gonna point the question at Ronnie and just be like, "So, in your time dealing with us, did you ever notice anything like this?"
No. That's a new one. Can I start patting them down to see if they've got any money or credit chits?
The fuck you gonna use that for
absolutely.
this time?
I don't know how to make a noise for the pit patting, so just imagine that I'm doing that.
Yeah, just cha-ching noises in the background as you find just bits of change in each of their pockets.
Oh, wait, a nickel.
Well,
You
Ronnie
finally
does
got your
this.
nickel back.
Well,
And that's the end of session 1.
Yep.
Can Yurei like go around and like find bits and pieces of wood, like maybe, you know, shattered doors or anything to kind of build up a place to bury the villages? But not bury. What's the word? Cremate? I guess? Burn?
Yeah, you
Burn
can
their
absolutely
body?
do that.
Because I feel like I would want to do that to our dead.
Mm-hmm.
We need firewood, or could you just toast them?
Is anyone else going to help gather the bodies and get kindling?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do the gross job of pulling bodies into where they need to be.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go to the soldier furthest away from the party
Mm-hmm.
that is still fully intact, other than, you know, maybe like some sort of wound.
Yep.
And I'm gonna kind of drag him away from them and then strip him down for his armor.
Okay.
Yeah, because I imagine that's probably more armor than what I'm currently wearing.
They were the equivalent to common chainmail.
Fair enough.
But it's damaged because you killed them.
Fair enough.
Well, there was the one that you shot in the neck and the head, so his torso down would have been fine.
Yeah. That's expert marksmanship for you.
Wait, what's your current AC then?
15.
Okay, their armor only gave them a 13.
I probably won't put it on there.
I don't think that's your size, old timer.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it feels like noticeably flimsy. Whereas the armor that you remember wearing when you were part of that military sect was a lot sturdier and a lot more high quality.
Was there any, like, this sounds like a weird question, but were there any markings on them to, like, indicate anything?
No, they're just regular people that just look really similar.
Okay.
You can give me an insight roll if you want to try for an actual reason behind this.
I'm just more being in that sort of background. It's very odd to me that they would have gone from using criminals such as myself at the time to clones.
Okay, one thing naturally that would be odd to you is that you don't know what a clone is. Clones don't exist in
Okay.
this world.
Well, yeah, sorry, that was more just me using terminology. Ocean
Yeah,
is
yeah.
thinking, why they all look the same. Like, this is extremely odd. I didn't look like anyone else when I was part of it.
Yeah, the only thing that
Sort
would
of
make
thing.
sense to you is that all of them were twins. And there are 8 of them.
Yeah. Even in this time, it's
Octuplets.
pretty fucking rare. So did you say an insight to think about it, or?
Yeah, you can do.
With my +0, I got a 10.
Oh, lovely. A 10 is enough to let you know that you don't ever remember seeing non-criminal military faces. They always wore their helmets.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas the criminals that were like yourself that were taken into the military and forced to do like a community service, all would have had, you know, like break rooms and like their time to go home and things after scheduled hours, and you would all get changed in the same area and you would all like see each other's faces quite often.
Okay. And with that, I'm gonna start just helping everyone. I'll probably do the same as Ronnie and just start dragging like bodies, the more unpleasant things that I'm used to anyway.
Yeah, you definitely would have buried friends and such in the past. This is something you are definitely used to. Just the events themselves are very strange. You've only ever fought criminals, so it's odd for you to have to fight the actual military that you used to serve with. Whether it was your choice or not, you formed a sort of camaraderie with them, and now they've just opened fire on you because of some illness that no one understands. And the only thing that was said to you by any of these military men was the cycle continues. That is the only information you actually have. As you all give a send-off to your friends, maybe family, and strangers that you are sort of giving a funeral to, you made a big pyre and they're all within the wood that burns them to ash. You get an opportunity to full rest, as this is sort of like a camp in a way. Nice bonfire made of your friends.
Oh my god.
What would you like to do next?
As in, like, while we're resting?
No, like, what would you like to do next in your journey?
Ah.
You've got the city to the east, the boundless ocean to the south, the beaches to the west, and the forest to the north.
I think we need to find out more about this cycle.
And how do you propose doing that?
First off, drinking heavily
And how the fuck does that help?
helps me think.
Nothing helps you think.
Just going to give a knowing look and say nothing else.
Fair enough.
Hearing that, I would like to use my one of my little channel divinity things
Mm-hmm.
and create one healing draft.
Yes.
And because I heard that Ronnie wants a drink, I would actually like take out my brewer's supplies to like whip up a quick drink for him while we talk about what's gonna happen next.
So you've essentially made him a whiskey health potion.
Well, no, it's like two separate things. The health potion is a health potion, and
Oh, you will get a free long
Yeah.
rest anyway. You don't need a health potion.
I know I can make one every long rest.
Ah,
So
okay. That's
it's
to
good
know.
to have on myself. Yeah.
Just so I'm clear, we're encouraging the alcoholic to drink.
Well,
Trust me.
look,
Brain juice.
this was a very traumatic experience for me, at least, for sure. But I'm pretty sure for all of us. I think we could use a little pickup, not something heavy or anything or strong, just a little pick me up.
At least a toast to the dead, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're all drinking now. Okay.
Do you want some?
No.
Not
Like
even a
two hand,
tea
like
or
grabby hands.
anything?
Gimme.
I can make a mean tea if you prefer that more.
I'm good.
All right then. And I would just hand the drinks to Ronnie and Momoko, and one for myself, obviously. To toast our dead.
Ronnie, this is the strongest alcohol you've ever drank.
Jesus Christ.
The very capitalist
It's just
city
spicy.
would essentially just water down all their alcohol to make the maximum profit on it, and this is pure. This is homebrewed stuff.
The pure ethanol.
Essentially, this is
Hold on.
the strongest whiskey you could ever drink.
I always knew those bastards were watering down my drink. Hang on. Brainwave. Old people.
Old people.
He said the cycle continues, which means old people might know. I'm going to take another drink just to make sure my thought bubble's still going. Might know what the fuck is going on.
Were there any
Staring
old
into
people?
space at this point.
As crazy as this sounds to everyone, the two villagers will actually probably agree, because the only old person they know is also the smartest person they know. Kokoro, who
The
has
city
gone
boy
with
has a
the
point.
villagers that you know in the forest.
The way I see it, we got two options. We follow down towards the city, try and make our way back in, find out where the soldiers came from, find out who sent them here. The other option is we go into the forest looking for those villagers. I doubt they'll know anything, but just to make sure they're okay, I guess.
Well, amongst them were one of the oldest and smartest men we know. He might know something. He wasn't sick. He just didn't want to leave his people. He might know something.
Told
I
you.
agree.
Old people.
That's weird.
I mean, you know, older than you.
I'm just going to give him a dirty side glance.
Just smile back.
Dribbling and swaying.
All favor for Forest? I'm going to put my hand up.
You really would too.
I'm in.
Come on, Cyclops.
I'm going to take one look at the city, a little long in look, because I just want to return, get back to my shack, and just go, fine, fuck it.
All right.
I wouldn't be welcome anyway.
I mean, that direction shooty, shooty, bang, bang.
Well, we came in this direction and it was shooty, shooty, bang, bang anyway.
But we
It's not
shooty,
usually
shooty,
like
bang, bang
this.
better.
Why did we give him alcohol again?
He did come up with a good idea, though.
That's
Old
your
people.
bar for. That is your bar for good idea. Old people.
There's a
Look,
bar?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'd rather have one drunken man with good ideas or thought processes than a dead one.
I'd take either at this point.
And the city doesn't seem like a place where we wouldn't become dead really fast.
I lived in the city all my life. And as he likes to call me, old timer, I think you'd be just fine, kid.
Yeah, but we were just tossed out because we're sick. Do you think they will let us in?
That is unlikely.
Almost as if the sickness can hear you talking about it. There's a heavy tug in your chest.
Because of
We're in the spring.
my knowledge in medicine, could I I don't know something about this kind of stuff? Like maybe a common illness that has this effect too?
This feels more like a physical pull, like you're being jolted forward. Not in any particular direction, just the way you're facing. It would be unheard of until this moment.
Okay.
Hey, let's get fucking going then.
So we setting off to the forest?
Ocean is, I don't know about everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the agreement, yeah.
Can I be at the back of the group?
Absolutely. Who drunk the walk fast?
I would just urge him on with slushing a tiny vial that I still have left of the drink.
You can go on then.
Oh, behave.
Come on, running. Come on. Hurry up.
Whilst acting drunk, I'm gonna shove whatever change I did manage to get from the guards and just shove it into the nearest person's hand and tell them to get food before joining the others.
If this is either of the villages, you probably have food with you as you grew your own and probably rationed.
Yeah.
But we just got shot up. Let me be nice.
I mean, I have a cooking kit. I'll take it.
I'm just gonna throw a fucking plum at his head.
How are you gonna cook money?
Villagers, you also don't know what money is. He's just
Oh,
handing
this
you
is bad.
pieces of metal.
Anyway.
I meant other villagers, not these two.
Look,
The dead ones, you mean?
don't know either.
There's gotta be someone alive, right? Did we kill everybody?
The survivors have fled into the forest. You've not caught up with them yet.
That's
God
why
damn
we're
it.
going there.
Try to be nice. Right, fuck it. Keep it the money. Fuck y'all.
That's not very nice.
You try to cook change. Don't lecture me.
No. We can melt it and make more darts out of it for Momoko.
As Ronnie gets mad and tries to come to grips with the fact that money doesn't matter anymore, our newfound heroes make their way to the forest. Ocean specifically, you could easily follow the tracks left behind by the surviving villagers. There appears to still be in the hundreds, plenty of survivors. Again, they're sort of a lot sicker than you, so they do sway, and you can probably tell that the tracks are heavier than the average footfall as they sort of resting all their weight down as they step and stumbling forward. As you get deeper and deeper into the forest, after about an hour or two, you hear a low bellowing sound, almost like an earthquake. And if you get closer to it, you start to hear distant screaming.
Is the screaming of the villagers, or is it something
It
else?
sounds human to you. And
Okay.
it's a multitude of voices as well.
Oh, this shit again. Okay. I'm gonna take my rifle off my back, ready, and run towards the screams.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
Oh, can't leave the geriatric on his own.
Right. So everyone is heading in.
Yeah, but can I kind of like stick close to the trees, remain hidden?
Oh, it's a very like thick forest.
Yeah.
You can't see what's ahead of you. You just see trees. You're following your ears at this point. As you do get closer and closer, you start to hear footsteps running towards you. And as time slowly passes, you realize that the footsteps are moving in every direction, as if dispersing.
I'm
Villagers.
Sorry.
Villagers start to run past you, screaming, cover, run, don't go. As the low rumbling becomes an almost growl and a roar at this point.
Would we have noticed the elder running past as well?
No.
Okay. I will. If they're running past me, I'll take cover by the nearest tree and just wait for this growl to get towards me so I can see it.
Doesn't move.
No. I guess we're going in.
It sounds
It's not.
almost sad, but incredibly angry at the same time.
I would like to approach very, very cautiously.
Okay, as you do, you slowly make your way to the sort of the line, the tree line where there's a sort of opening, and as your vision focuses, you notice Kokoro, the elder of the village, is stood there just with his arms up, just like towards this great distorted entity in front of him. This thing towers. It's 3 stories tall. This growl and this roar is very almost robotic in sound, like almost mechanical, like almost like a voice box is in a machine. It's very distorted and very glitched. You can't clearly see what this thing is. It seems to actually have like a white noise sort of static about it. The 2 citygoers will know exactly what the static is. The villagers will have no idea what the hell they're looking at. This thing swipes at Kokoro but completely misses as Kokoro just bangs backwards, nimble as if he was a youngster. Turns to face the lot of you and says, "Once more, please help us. Something else." And he just gets behind you, and I would like you to once again roll for initiative.
God damn. Is my tinnitus playing up, or is this actually happening? 19.
Dirty 20.
A dirty
17.
20, so.
Yeah.
Right, so the 20. Okay, my notepad is being stupid. 20, and we got Ocean with a 19.
Yep.
What was Mamoko's?
17.
17.
I have a 5.
Beautiful. Okie dokie. Ronnie is first to go. There's this entity in front of you. This 3-story high, towering, demonic thing doesn't appear to have a physical being. It's almost like the distortion is like transparent in vision and in physical. But you can do what you can. What would you like to do?
So obviously, have I ever seen anything like this before? I'm guessing not.
No. None of you have a clue what this is.
Can I look for any like obvious weak spots?
It's so distorted and blurred that you can't make out any like limbs or like a face or anything like that. It's like just a blob to you.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Ocean and just say, if I die, feel free to take my pocket change. I'd like you to have it.
Why me?
Put my finger up to his lips. No. I must do this.
Don't try and stop me.
Okay.
17 hit.
It does not.
Remember me!
As you... I assume you're firing a gun at this thing.
I am.
Yeah, the bullet seems to whiz directly through it. There's a break in the sort of static distortion, and then it sort of fixes back, almost like a split in reality, if you will.
Nothing.
It doesn't even react. It doesn't seem to turn to face you if it has a face. It just does a little jig. It's just distorted and sort of phasing in a way. Ocean, you would be next.
Does it seem to have any kind of humanity is the wrong word, but like sense of consciousness?
It appears to be in a lot of pain, so you can imagine it feels.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of raise my hands up a bit like what the Elder was doing. And she'll be like, hey, whoa, they're big guy. It's okay. We can help.
You hear what sounds like a dog barking in the background, but it's like it's very distant, but it is coming from the entity.
I'm, with my hands approached, actually just going to raise it. I'm going to put my rifle back on my back and just kind of raise and just go, whoa there, I can help. Just let me help you.
At you in return.
I'm gonna stay steady and just do that. That's gonna be me. I'm literally just gonna be there going, it's okay. I want to help.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
So your turn is essentially to try and find peace with this entity.
You said it sounded sad, and I don't think I'm gonna go in trying to kill something just because it seems scary with what I've grown up with.
Is there anything you would like to actually try, like physically, or are you just sort of trying to assure it, you're not there to hurt it?
It seems like it's an animal in a trap or something. Like you said, it's roaring in pain, and when I'm getting closer, it's roaring, not attacking. So I'm just trying to reassure it at the moment. If there's no physical body, there's not anything I can really like reach out to. But I would like, how you put your hand forward to try and like get a cat to sniff it or a dog, so you're showing
see
your
if
friend.
It picks up on like the scent.
I'm kind of going to do the same thing with my hand then.
For a moment, it does seem to calm a little, and it like lowers what you can only imagine is the area of its head, as if to give you sort of a peaceful handshake in a way, and then it begins to cough violently.
You're just sick like us, aren't you? We mean you no harm.
As you finish your sentence, it coughs out a bone. A human bone.
Okay. Did you want to play fetch?
It growls at you.
Okay. Okay. That's your chew toy. I'm not gonna play with it.
This thing up until this point has mostly been like a very dark blue purple, almost a black in appearance. But you notice within the blurred distortion there seem to be orange lights coming on, as if a shutter is being opened, and they're dotted around where you can imagine the head to be and the front legs.
Okay. I'm still not sure. I'm still trying to make peace with this thing, so I'm not going to blindly throw myself into its mouth, but I'm also
yeah. So you're like being cautious, but you're not attacking it actively.
Yeah, and I'm gonna also, if I can, try and like one hand towards it again, still trying to like calm it down, and just put the other hand back, being like, just don't attack it. I am in the worst position if you do attack it. Nickelback, please don't attack it.
I'll turn to the others and be like, is he saying attack it?
No.
Okay.
The elder Kokoro, with his hands on the shoulders of Ronnie, sort of behind him, with his head sort of peeking out over the one shoulder, just goes, I think you should attack it.
I thought that's what he said.
I swear he said attack it. It's eaten half the villagers.
Attack it.
Luckily, it's not my turn.
No, it's if Ocean's not going to take an actual action, then it's time to Momoko.
I will say I'm not taking an action. I'm still trying to see if I can reason with it. If it sounds pained.
Momoko, what would you like to do?
I feel like I would have sort of hung back a little bit in the shadows, so I'm just watching this unfold.
Yeah,
It's not in my nature to like attack animals and stuff, and I'm not sure what this is.
It doesn't appear
So
to be
I think
an
I'm just
animal that
gonna-
you know anything about.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna poise, maybe like have my quarterstaff out in sort of like a defensive kind of pose and just continue watching from the shadows.
So no action from you either then?
No.
Just prepared. I mean, you guys can ready an attack on condition that it attacks.
Okay, I'll probably just like ready up a poison dart or something.
Yeah.
It's poised
Ocean,
on
are you
my
being
lips.
careful enough to ready an attack, or are you completely letting it slide?
Completely letting it slide, because in my head I'm thinking, if it is a wild animal, if it sees any sign of me going for a weapon, it's just going to attack. So I think I'm full guard down here. And that was the end of Ocean.
After it's coughed up this human bone, a femur, by the way, and it's sort of the glowing orange sort of lights panning around, sort of looking at you. They center on Ocean, the closest person to him. And this great entity just lets out a bellowing roar. And all four of you are going to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I got a 15.
Okie dokie.
I got 19.
Gotcha.
I got a 16.
Okie dokie. And you're
I swear my dice are hating me today. It's a 5.
God. Okay, so I'm gonna roll damage, and you guys are gonna cry. That is for anyone who got under 14. That is 16 damage. Anyone who got over a 14, that is 8 damage.
That hurt more than a bullet.
After it lets out this roar, it sort of actively glitches again, as if like TV static is sort of starting to come into focus and then losing itself again. It is also, Ocean, going to take a swipe at you with one of its limbs, which is only a 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okie dokie. It seems to,
Whoa there, big guy.
it seems to genuinely be in pain as it swipes and misses you. It's like wincing in agony. That is the creature's turn. Yuri, what would you like to do?
Okay, well, since we took the rest, I assume it has been more than 8 hours now since the
It's-
last time.
Probably been a fair few hours, like half a day since the last fight.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Aid
Mm-hmm.
on all of my dear party members, giving them 5 hit points.
Yes.
And since I'm very, very rough, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Fair enough. Yeah, this thing is very powerful. I'm already sorry about the damage it can do to you guys.
So I get 10 HP back. And that's my turn.
Gotcha. Back to Ronnie.
Before we go around, Momoko was holding an action if it attacked. Would she have got an action?
Yeah, technically you could have said I had that ready and I can go for it. You can still roll and try and hit it if you'd like. Sorry, it was
Okay.
an indirect attack, so I didn't think to say anything.
I didn't. It was more I remember Momoko saying it, so
Yeah,
Thank you. Yes.
you can absolutely. Go for it.
Yeah, I will. As it moves, I just instantly. I'm on the dot. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Phew. That'll be 5 damage.
Okie dokie. I think I've given this thing too much health. I'm gonna make this a more realistic fight, I think. Right, so as this counter attack comes in and hits the entity, it's sort of, almost for a split half second, you can see almost clear as day that it is just this 3-story tall purple-black dog made of smoke. It's like a great wolf, almost. But just as soon as it comes into focus, it's gone again. It's distorted. And you can no longer make out what is what. Ronnie, it is absolutely still your turn.
Okay. Hey, Ocean, you want me to sing it a lullaby? Maybe try and rub its belly?
do it.
Nah, I'm just gonna shoot it. No, I'm not. I got a 10.
Yeah, same thing happens. The bullet just zips right through. Doesn't appear to do anything at all.
Maybe it's impervious to pistols. That is my entire turn.
Okay. Ocean, what would you now like to do?
Did you say it was like a smoke monster?
When it came into clear view for the split half second, it appeared to be like a physical being, but it was like instead of fur, like the fur of a wolf, it was almost like smoke coming off it.
Okay. So it wasn't like I could run inside of it to attack it.
I mean, you could try if you want to.
I'm just thinking like if it was a smoke monster, is there something closer that I could attack? But if it is just its fear, then I'm backing the fuck off at this point because it clearly is trying to kill me.
Yes. Yes, it is. And you are within melee range as you back off, unless you don't mean physically move.
I'm fuck it. I will move back. I know it's going to get an opportunity attack, but I'm just going to try and back up because I want to shoot it.
Okie dokie. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That is 17 points of damage.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're not helping this thing. Fuck it. It can die. And I will attempt to shoot it.
Yeah.
19.
Hits.
Fuck off. 16 damage.
Okie dokie. This thing again comes into vision and then fades out again, but it lasts longer this time. It's probably about a second and a half where it meets eyes with you and sort of lets out this cry of pain. There's a solemn undertone to the cry.
I don't want to do this. You fucking made me.
Momoko. It is your turn.
I don't think I want to get close to this thing.
I recommend not getting close to this thing.
I also recommend not getting close to this thing.
Okay.
Maybe you should pet it.
Shut the fuck up, Ronnie.
Puppy.
I will try to poison cloud it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it will work, but we can hope.
Oh yeah. How far back did Ocean move? Sorry, how many feet?
30 feet.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're on par with the rest of the party now.
Yeah.
Sweet. Just so I know, because a poison cloud might have hit you if we weren't careful. Now go for it. It's safe to use.
21 to hit.
That hits. That definitely hits. That damn.
Yeah. Here we go. That is 22 damage.
Damn.
I threw it in its mouth.
Or what you can assume is the mouth. As
Yeah,
it sort of
the hole.
phases back into like that sort of non-distorted thing for a few moments this time. It's a few seconds rather than 1.5. It's you can see out of its orifices there's like smoke coming out, a mixture of like a black fog that is exactly like the clouds that we saw earlier, the coal-like ones, and the green from the poison. And he's going to make a Constitution save against that as well. He passes. No poisoned. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Back to the creature then. It's going to go for the last person that hit it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. It's going to sort of bang towards you. Which anyone within... really? Did I make it that bad? No, I'm not using that number. Anyone within 20 feet of each of Momoko, which I'm going to assume you spread from anywhere between 10 and 30 at the start of combat. I need a con save from you. And then I'll roll for the claw hit as well.
Three.
Oh. Like, no one has given me their roll. They're just like, nah, we're not in range.
I'd like to think I'm not, but
Weren't they further back? They said they were hiding in the trees, no?
Ooh, actually, coming to
I
think
was
of it,
kind of-
you directly in front of it anyway because you had a melee attack on it.
we survived thanks to Ronnie's thinking.
Okay, so yeah, it is only you. That's 9 damage for the aftershock of it essentially just slamming its feet down. And what was it? I rolled a 7 for that one, so 13 to hit on the actual attack as well. Momoko, does a 13 hit you?
Wait, did you say that I was in front? I was in the trees.
Yeah, but your reaction was a melee attack.
It was my dart.
Was your dart? Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
In that case, anyone in the tree line is affected by that. Which I'm assuming no one is
Me.
because they've had enough time to think about it. Does the 13 hit though? Because either way, you get
Yeah.
hit by that. Ah, I dropped my die.
Yeah.
No, number 6, come back. Ah. I'm getting that as a roll. Alright, let's... That is 12 damage.
I'm on death's door.
First. You're right. It's your turn.
Okay, so as my action, I'd like to run up to Malako and give him said healing draft that I made. It's a very beautiful blue liquid with specks of gold, and that's gonna give you 2d6 plus 3 hit points back.
Oh, thank you. Let me roll. 6 plus 3, 9. Thank you. I feel so much better.
You're welcome. And as my bonus action, I'd like to cast the spiritual katana again.
Gotcha.
Oh shit. Does a 12 hit?
No, sorry.
Shit. Okay, that's me then.
Gotcha. Back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo Shiny Fist.
And that's my full name. We don't use that here.
My bad.
I'm going to take this seriously and also try aiming at it this time.
I mean, you were on target. It just didn't like your bullets.
Okay. It's an 18 hit.
Yes.
That is 17 damage.
Nice.
Do I have any unforeseen cool shit I can do? No. End of my turn.
Sweet. Ocean.
So I'm currently 30 feet away from it. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm going to run an additional 30 feet away from it.
Oh, wait, actually, it closed the gap between itself and Momoko, so you're like 10 feet away.
I'm going to run 30 feet away from it.
Okay, so you are 40 feet away from this thing.
I am one hit from death, by the way. That's why I'm doing this.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to take a shot because I have 80. Wait. No. First, I'm going to use my eye to use Hunter's Mark on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll just let me know if there's like any particular weaknesses to it, or if it's got any invulnerabilities, things like that.
There appears to be nothing feeding back. There is no weaknesses, no vulnerabilities, but also no strengths.
Cool. Then I'm just going fucking shoot it.
Go for it.
23 to hit.
That hits. That hella hits.
So that's going to be 24 damage.
Gotcha.
And that's my go.
Gotcha. Momoko. This
How
thing is-
far away is it from me? Is it on me?
It's like towering above you.
Oh, God. I think I will use my cunning action and hide in the tree.
Okay. Is there like a roll for you to make or anything?
Nope,
Or
it doesn't have
just-
anything, so I assume I
Okay.
can just disappear.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you are hidden. It does
I've gone
not
up a
know where you
tree. Which tree? Nobody knows.
I went there to give you the draft. I'm right in front of it alone.
are. Yeah. That is an action, yeah. So that would be your turn.
Yes. Yep.
Sorry, you're in range.
What?
It is going to do a swipe at Yuri.
Can I have a reaction to that after it?
If the ability is a reaction, yes.
It is?
Okay, yep. What is this reaction?
The reaction is called Table Turner. If a creature within 5 feet of me that I can see hits me with an attack,
Mhm.
I can use my reaction to the creature to make a con saving throw against my cleric spell DC. On a failed
Okay.
save, creature takes 1d12 poison damage and is poisoned until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Turn. On a successful one, it does take half poison damage, but not poisoned.
You said it was a con save.
Con save,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a 14.
Shit. Okay, well, that's still half the damage.
Yeah,
At least.
go for it.
Okay, that's 1d12 halved. He
Yeah.
takes half point of damage.
I'll round it up for you. I mean, it's a reaction. It's fine.
Yeah.
Its attack is still gonna
Still.
take
Yeah,
place.
it's gonna. Yeah.
That is a 16 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
No?
Oh yeah.
Dope.
No.
Well done.
Like.
It is gonna let out another roar. You are all in range of this one.
Even me at 40 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Even me in the
Alright.
tree?
Actually, 40 feet, no, you're unaffected by this. In the tree, yes, because you're still within that sphere. It's
I just wanted to
a
rhyme.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh, just calculating damage.
We're
That
all
is
gonna die.
18 damage.
I'm dead.
You fall
Me
out
too.
of the tree, landing on Yuri.
Yeah,
Also
and we-
knocking
and we
her.
both fucking die. Yeah. Oh no.
Casuals.
I take it
Well.
Ronnie's still alive then.
Yeah.
Okay, as you like wince at the really powerful roar this thing has let out, that makes you feel like melancholy in your gut, by the way. You do look to see your two new friends, one of them being your alcohol supplier, just collapsed on the ground. You can't see whether they're alive or dead, but sort of just behind them you can see this villagers sort of walking in slowly and carefully and like grabbing their bodies and sort of starting to pull them away. As if to try and get them to safety. Which takes us to Ronnie's turn.
Dazed and confused.
I suggest we fuck off.
Staring at this wolf.
This distorted wolf thing.
Looking over at Ocean, who is also now distorted from the lack of HP I have.
Blood loss. Making eyesight.
My suggestion
wavy.
is run, motherfucker.
Okay, conscience. Yeah, can I disengage and fuck off?
You can do your best.
You don't, well, you don't need to disengage because it's not up on you as it was on the other two.
You're like 20, 30 feet away.
Oh,
I would suggest using your dash and getting the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna do a little backdoor boogie behind these trees.
Which direction are you going to run in?
Towards that villager?
That would involve going past the entity.
Fuck.
Run backwards towards me, Ronnie. We're getting the fuck out of here, kid.
Why does my conscience sound so American? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just try and see strength in numbers and run towards Ocean.
Okie dokie. I do believe you are 30 feet away from each other, so you don't need to use your dash if you're joining him.
Yeah, cool.
I will advise you, I will be fucking off.
I just imagine you saying that as I'm running towards you. When you get here, I will be departing.
Nice to see you. Goodbye.
So yeah, I'll just get over to him if there's no rolls to make for that. I'm assuming I'm not dodging anything.
No, you're in the clear.
Cool. When I get there, can I take my second wind, please?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Hate that there's not an automatic dice for that, so it's a D10 plus 3. 12. Yay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I've got.
Okay. Then we're back to Ocean.
Ocean's gonna look at Ronnie and go, "Why didn't you keep running, kid? That's what I was telling you to do."
There's some unknown force keeping my feet here. It's like we're all some players at a game.
I'm going to essentially touch the side of my head where my eye is to activate my long strider, which is going to give me an additional 10 feet of speed. That is a full action, and I'm going to run 40 feet away.
Okay, so Ronnie, while you are literally staring at Ocean and like wondering what the fuck you're gonna do, as he's just yelled, "By the way, I'm off." He literally disappears. You don't see where he went.
Wow, he's sprightly for an old fella.
It crosses your mind that he's never been able to catch you.
I'm sprightly for a young fella.
Is there anything else you can do in your turn, Ocean?
No, so it was long strider was my full action, and then I'm just trying to get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Because I'm just going to die if I try and fight this thing.
Gotcha. That takes us back to the entity's turn. It's going to go for the closest thing to it, which is Ronnie. As it bangs towards you, that is movement, which causes the reaction called Aftershock. That is a Constitution saving throw, please. While I roll for the claw attack.
How much movement has it got? Shit.
Unlimited.
Unlimited. So me running off is fucking pointless then.
Yeah, this thing is 3 stories tall. You think you can outrun it?
This resorts back to its dog-like instincts of just chasing something that's running away.
Yeah, you're just the newspaper guy.
Why can't I see? Oh, duh. Dirty 20.
That is a pass. You take half damage. Wait, was it half damage?
It's gonna be like half of 500 or something.
No, it's half of D10. 1 damage. There you go. Because it was a 2.
My kidney.
I did roll the claw attack in the meantime. Does a 24 hit?
Don't make me answer that.
Does it hit?
Don't be a dick.
Okay, that's 16 damage.
Okay.
And with its second attack,
Don't you know I'm still standing?
it's an 18 to hit, my good sir.
Wait, what?
Second attack. Sorry. It's been using roars for most of the time. Now it's using 2 claws instead.
This suspiciously feels like playing with somebody. Yeah,
I
it fucking hurts.
apologize.
Do me. End it.
I want to see how much damage I can actually get on this. That's crazy. The maximum is...
I honestly, if you fucking like blink in my direction, I think I'm gone.
Okay, it's more than 12.
Yeah.
Okay, you fall to the ground. Everything goes black.
My last words are just gonna be fuck it.
Ocean, what would you like to do?
Just so I'm clear, right? The Elder is still there to take the rest of the attack because he stayed with Ronnie. So I can fuck off, right?
As this thing is like bounded off in different directions, the Elder is actually left with the villagers, dragging bodies away. In fact, the Elder is now dragging Ronnie's body away.
Motherfucker. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to run my 40 feet away. So I'm now 80 feet away from it. I am aware it can catch up to me. However, can I hide from it by using jumping into the trees and then hiding in the trees?
You can try.
Out of its vision.
That is going to be a stealth roll.
With advantage because of my distance?
You don't know what this thing can see. Yeah, with advantage.
23.
Wait, for stealth, what is the actual thing? Is it Dex?
Dex, yeah.
Oh. It can't see you.
Just fucking up in the trees like, fuck.
From the last position it knew you were from, it just pounces on that. So it has closed that. I think there's now... How much did you say you ran? 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is 40 feet away from you. And it's looking around, sort of turning in rapid, sort of sporadic ways. That's going to be its turn. It can't make any actions if it can't see you. So what would you like to do now?
I feel like the options are die or die, so...
I mean, it has a health pool.
I guess I'll take a shot at it from my hidden position.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm guessing is hopefully with advantage, but I don't know.
As you're using a rifle one-handed because you're holding onto a tree, I'm going to say disadvantage.
Or if he's holding on to it like a pole dancer where it's just legs.
I mean, he
not 20 away from me.
does have incredibly strong legs. I'm going to allow that logic. It's a regular roll.
There you go.
You gave me my nat 20 back!
Go for it. Absolutely go for it. Roll damage and double it.
Oh, shit, baby, this is going to be a good one.
Go on.
So it was 28 damage regular.
Okay.
So
How would you like to finish this?
I'm just gonna aim for its head, or what its head would be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna go, I'm sorry, big one. And then just try and place the bullet so it's just like an insta kill, so there's no pain for it.
So, as you line up and take this shot with exact precision, this thing hears the gunshot and sort of turns its head lightning quick to see the bullet drive directly between its front eyes. And the distorted static disappears as this happens, so this giant 3-story wolf emanating smoke just collapses to the ground. And as it does, the trees shake and also sort of collapse under the pressure of this. It's like the entire world is just shifted with this, what you can only assume is the loss of this creature's life. And the tree you're in actually collapses. And
Oh shit.
your final move was to not only kill this creature, but to crush yourself with a tree, and you also die. As another villager is sort of dragging you away, and all 4 of your bodies are now sort of together. They're getting ready to bury you. And as everything has gone black, and the struggle is over, you feel no warmth, no cold, no wind, no rhyme or reason. There is simply nothing. But what seems like an incredibly long time ahead, almost lifetimes for you, there's a faint light, a red hue that begins to almost stretch out towards you. And as it comes closer and gets brighter, you're almost blinded by its radiance. There's a sudden warmth that sort of flushes through you as you feel yourself choke, as air fills your lungs and strength spills through you. As your eyes begin to open, you're back at the forest. The villagers have stopped trying to pull you away and are instead now gasping and shocked. You overhear someone uttering the words, Gibbon's light. Before you even process what this means, another low bellowing roar meets your ears. The trees part as the great demonic entity returns, as if drawn to the light that flows through what should be your corpse. You get the feeling it's come back to finish the job, but you won't let it. You're stronger than that now that something has changed in you. All of you roll 1 attack for me.
1 attack, did you say?
Yes, any attack of your choice. Just go for it.
I got a 16, which would have been my last bullet.
Oh, okay. Whatever your to hit is, I want you to double it.
So it'd be a 32 for me? No, wait, 16.
Yeah, 32.
Yeah.
40.
Okay.
46.
40, 46. That's fucking good for you. What the hell? And you're in.
This time.
36.
Okay, so all 4 of you at once, in unison, whatever attack it is you wish to do, I want you all to just pick an attack for me. Obviously, the 2 gunmen are going to fire shots, I assume. But people with more varied attacks, Momoko and Yuri, what exactly is it you're doing?
Poison dart.
Poison dart, okay.
I'm doing a very nice, bright, greenish, yellowish guiding bolt.
Oh, wonderful. So, Ronnie, your shot, the second time actually meets this creature. And you notice there's the same glow that you saw during that time in the afterlife where there was the sort of red radiant glow comes from the wound as you fire, and it meets this creature. There is no distortion. There is no static. It is just a solid, great 3-story wolf at this point. Ocean, your bullet meets the exact same entry point as the last bullet that you fired, and the same glow comes out. The guiding bolt goes in through the open mouth of this creature as it's about to roar to try and bring you all down. Momoko, what was yours, sorry?
The poison dart.
And the poison dart follows the bolt directly in, piercing the inner mouth of this creature as it lets out a very shrill cry, like as painful as this is to even describe, like a dog that has just been stood on. It begins to sound almost human as it falls to the ground and all this radiant light spills out and the sky once again turns to a bright blue, almost glowing from the light itself. The Terran demon from moments ago seems to be shrinking as it falls. The features drop in from a demonic wolf to almost human. As the creature stops in its final resting place, it has your face, whoever you are looking at it, but it's totally lifeless. White eyes, grey skin, as if long dead, wasting away as if years are passing in moments. Nothing but ash and dust remains after almost a minute passes. The villagers approach, informing you that they intend to head north and escape any further attempts on their lives from the city. Kokoro himself greets you and almost doesn't pay any mind to this great demon that has just attacked you and that you've destroyed. Doesn't even mention anything about you coming back to life with this new power that you have found. Which, as the demon has faded into nothing, the power seems to have sort of faded to a rest. So you feel, once again, human, rested. Long rested, that is. None of you are dead now, by the way. And I'm sorry about the scheduled TPK. I literally wrote in my notes to apologize to you all for killing you. Eventually, after several days, the villagers stop moving through the forest northwards and decide that there is a clearing in the forest that they find is going to become the new home that they will build from scratch. Since then, days pass, becoming weeks, months, and then years. 5 years to be exact. There's a quaint but healthy village. The people appear to have fully recovered from their traumas and illness that afflicted them. Our heroes are dreaming during a normal night. Only these dreams aren't of success or the peace that they have achieved. These dreams are of the creature haunting them. The villagers refer to it as Utsu. In the dreams, they witness Utsu destroying entire villages, cities, and anything else that's in its path. No matter how hard our heroes try during these nightmares, they cannot reach the creature in time. One particular night, the heroes are shown visions of Utsu reaching the city of Nakama, destroying a quadrant of the city before our heroes jolt awake, with that same sickening gut feeling they had 5 years ago when the storm first arrived. What if these dreams aren't dreams at all? Not just haunted by nightmares, what if our heroes are just witnessing a new threat? Do as you will, players. It's the middle of the night.
Did you say
just jolted awake?
How long you said?
It's been
How
5
long
years.
has gone past?
5 years.
I want to wake up, roll over, and go, "Hey, Nickelback, did you have the same dream?"
Do you share a bed? What went from like this like
You think the camera's gonna cut across to where he's looking, but I just appear behind him?
like arm goes around him. Hey honey. It's just like the last game of D&D we played.
Why is my sleep always being interfered with? Can a man catch a break? Sorry, Dad. What did you ask me?
I went, "Hey, Nickelback, did you have the same dream as me?"
It depends. What dream did you have? Wolfie boy?
City under siege. Yeah.
Then yeah, I did. That's not troubling. Also, why are you in my bed?
Kofuku, the village elder, rolls out of the other side of the bed, puts his pants back, and goes home.
How big is this bed?
Put a hand on Ronnie's face and just be like, honey, you clearly had too much. It's our bed.
Out of character. Chrissy, can I please wake up again from another nightmare?
Yeah, please do. Oh, that time in the city he's been chasing you. It wasn't to put you behind bars. It was to put you somewhere else. In his arms.
I mean, I remember he said that he's taking me in, but he didn't take me where.
Did I die in my sleep?
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, this is amazing.
Okay, before we continue, I'm going to get up, drag my single bed away from Oceans. Maybe we should check on the others and see if they had the same dream.
You turn around. Side of the bed.
This fucking 30-foot wide bed.
Yeah, it's just like the entire room is just one mattress. No, just to clarify, you each have your own home where you stay in your own beds.
Then how was Ocean?
Maybe they had a sleepover. I don't know.
I say we have a weekly sleepover to, share trauma.
Yeah, they were watching Love Actually and eating ice cream. Leave them alone.
It's fair.
All in our matching pajamas. Okay, so to clarify, Ocean has got out of bed in his what I can only assume is like, Ebenezer Scrooge style pajamas with nightcap. Come over to my house to ask me about the dream.
We can only assume.
I thought it was all your bad dream. I thought this is a second shock dream.
He's not
Oh
woken
my
up
god, in
again.
that case you wouldn't be wearing pajamas.
Yeah, he actually shows up naked.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, he's not naked. He's wearing a cowboy hat.
To clarify.
God, can we please move on? I'm getting scarred and we're not even 5 minutes in.
Go for it.
Okay, let's go knock on the others' doors to check if they had the same dream. Bring your candle with you, Ebenezer.
Yeah, that's...
I'll leave that up to
No,
Chrissy.
I love when you talk dirty to me.
Whoever's house is closest, we will now wander over.
Yeah, you all gather in sort of the town hall area of the new village, which, by the way, is an amalgamation, a sort of crossover between the simple farmland of the original village mixed with some of the technology of the city, as you do have city dwellers with you.
Cool.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you're in the town hall, and fuck, I've forgotten his name. Some guy.
Random dude.
Kokoro, sorry. The village elder is hearing you out, as he is concerned that all of you are having the same dream. So, as you've explained this to him, and you've all discussed, I mean, if anyone wants to not share that they've had the same dream, that's completely up to you. But he goes over sort of each aspect. He's asking like details about these different villages and cities that this creature seems to be plummeting through. But as you describe Nakama to him and you name it, he sort of looks panicked and he says, well, maybe to put your mind at ease and stop the nightmares, you should investigate and prove whether they're either not true or whether you've got a challenge to step up to. He tries putting your mind to rest by assuring you that after 5 years of not seeing anything from that camera as well, that there's probably going to be no issue with the existence or non-existence of the plague, which, by the way, at the moment has completely, or more or less completely, died out. Everyone seems fairly healthy. What would you like to do or say?
Okay then.
Or touch?
No.
I'm gonna
Give
back
out
up 10 feet.
Back to the city.
Or just
Yeah,
wasn't
I
it
think-
Ocean that really wanted to go back as well?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
It was indeed. Yeah, so this is your chance to investigate and see what's actually happening in your home.
Yeah. Let's go.
Is it that easy? Is everyone just heading straight to the city, not gonna investigate anything around the village, or no business you would like to attend to?
Anything to distract me from these horrible nightmares is better than just staying here and living with them. Let's go.
We forgetting that they.
I would pack
shot
up
at
some
us?
traveling equipment. Yeah.
There were two...
I shot at you lots of times.
There we go.
Look where we are now.
Having nightmares as a group. Scared shitless.
We're
It
scared.
probably would also strike you as odd that the villager leader seems so chill about all this. He's just like, oh yeah, like Nakama might actually just be rubble by now.
Well, this is all very strange. I'll just go where you guys are going.
As you prepare and get ready to set out, you make your way past the sort of tavern area, and you overhear some villagers talking about how they've noticed that the sky has returned to its once dull grey. And it's a bit late and dark for you to notice it yourself completely, but if you do look up, it does seem very contrasted compared to what the night sky usually looks like with the lighting of the village. But as you make your way towards the southern exit of the village, towards the city, as I'm assuming you are all in agreement to go,
Yeah.
you take one last look before heading off on the next step of your journey and realize that you have done incredible things to rebuild from the mess that once was, and there's sort of a spark of hope in you that you can do this for the city as well, even though in the past things have not quite gone the way they should have. As you're making your way through the forest now, just, making your way there, slowly walking, not necessarily in a rush, as the dreams are reoccurring and Nakama has actually shown up more than once. You notice that around the trees there seems to be more vines and like green life than there used to be, but it's almost rotten in a weird way. Like there's a lot of fungus and a lot of dangerous looking plants, whereas before it was all just trees and grass. And as you're making your way through, you feel a slight tug, as if the ground is trying to pull you downwards. There's some unseen force trying to root you in place. I would like a strength save from all of you, as this tug gets more intense.
Oh yeah.
I can't say any word around you. After waking up together.
Hey,
Having
Hey,
a
I'm
tug
just
on
going to
your
go
way.
back to remember the last campaign.
What, the big
Yeah.
gash in the sky?
Yeah. What
That
if
was
I
a
don't want to
free
resist the
laughing,
tug?
Okay. As someone who's allergic to people, I rolled a nat 20 and I have a +2 on it, so.
Nope.
Oh. Damn.
Okay, what did the rest of you get?
12.
That is
16.
16.
A 12, a
Oh, no.
16, and a 16. Okay, you all pass. None of you are rooted in place. The nat 20 gets you a little bonus.
Hell yeah.
As you struggle and sort of pull your legs up from what is trying to pull them down, you realize that there is actually something physical wrapping itself around each of your legs. My throat just went really weird. Yuri, you actually stamp down instead of up and crush one of these. You can see that they're actually vines, like a fungal vine that are creeping up. And you actually will roll for initiative, and your one will be slightly weaker than the others if you've already damaged it.
21, but it's a nat 20 again.
God damn.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, my dice are loving me today.
I got a 23.
21.
Alright, not 20. 23, and
Hang on.
I almost put
Hey.
Johnny instead of Ronnie. A 21.
I got a daddy 20.
A dirty 20. Fucking hell, all above
Yeah.
20.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I do have
shit.
+6.
You do indeed. That's hella good. God damn. Right,
I
so,
do.
as you've prepared for whatever force is trying to do this, and these vines have made themselves clear to you, they're sort of uprooting themselves, and they are actually now towering over you as they rip through the ground, and all the plant life around them is getting torn to shreds as this happens. You realize that there's 8 of them, and they all surround you. Yuri, what would you like to do?
First of all, having learned from 5 years ago, I would like to cast Aid on my party members, giving them
Yep.
5 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
As my bonus action, I would like to get some use out of my very nice green spiritual katana.
Yes, yes.
Does a 22 hit?
It does indeed.
Hell yeah. Then it will be 11 points of damage.
Okay, so as you strike into the first vine, it sort of recoils back as if in pain, and you almost hear some sort of cry come from it. But it's not like a audible cry, it's almost like it's screaming into your mind.
Oh my god.
It's very shrill, like a banshee scream. Right, is there anything else you would like to do?
No, thank you.
Wonderful. The one that recoiled back is going to thwip at you using an attack I've lovingly named Rotting Touch.
Oh my god.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Where's my... There it is. That's only going to be... let's see... It's going to be 8 damage.
8 damage.
It is necrotic damage, which works differently in this campaign. You can heal from it.
Uh-huh.
Standard 5e rules for that thing of it, because it turns out necrotic damage never did that, by the way. In D&D, we've been wrong for like 4 campaigns.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But I kind of like it as a little touch of having it as an occasional thing. Necrotic, it literally just, you either have strength, weakness, or neutrality to it. It's just a damage type.
Was it its turn or was it a reaction?
That was a action. Just a regular action on its turn.
Can I make an opportunity attack?
It didn't leave range.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll just take the damage.
Okie dokie. I've done it again where I've given each of you 2 of these to fight, by the way. The other one is going to attempt to constrict you and is going to cast a regular grapple. So it's just a strength save.
Okay. 17.
You absolutely succeed.
Hell yeah.
Right, which takes us to Ocean.
Howdy.
Alright, pardon.
How close are these things?
Within 5 feet.
So they started up on us. Okay.
Yeah, they've literally come out from the ground below you.
Okay. I have a rapier that's in my class, so I don't really know why I have that, but apparently I just had it as a within ranger.
I mean, I'm gonna absolutely allow you to have
So
a
just for
melee
flavor. Yeah, I just, for flavor's sake, I would say, like, after spending this time in the village, I've
Oh, your mic or signal is completely fucked.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my signal is shit here. This is
No,
one of
you're
the
back at
issues I
least.
may have.
Nah, it's fine. We're patient.
Yeah. Yeah, just for flavor's sake, I'm gonna say I grew accustomed to the old ways after living in the village for a little bit, and got myself a rapier.
Absolutely allowing that. Yep.
So I will take. So I'll take a swing with that.
Go for it.
A 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Your signal is not very good. 11 damage.
11, did you say?
Yeesh.
Beautiful. Okay, again, same as when you raise hit and you get this like piercing scream, like internal to you as you hit this thing. As it recoils in pain.
Be like, God damn! Can anybody else hear that thing scream?
Yuri is the only
I
one
did.
that has any idea what you're talking about. The other 2 don't.
Yeah, I did. It was very loud.
That was goddamn deafening. I thought my tinnitus was back. But that is Ocean's go. I have nothing else to do.
Wonderful. So the one you hit is gonna attack as before. That is a 16 to hit.
It do hit.
It
Yeah.
do. Gotcha. That will be 6 damage. Necrotique.
Okie dokie.
And the other one is also gonna try and grapple you. Which is a strength save. It's really low.
Good, because I rolled fairly low and I only got a 12.
Well, you win. The vine got an
Yay, winning!
8. Okay, that is your vines go over. Ronnie, not you.
How many vines are there? Or is it just like one each in front of us?
You've got 2 of your own.
2 of my own.
Yes.
Lovely. Are they both like 5 feet away?
Yeah, they're both practically on you.
Okay. Would I have disadvantage if I try shooting one?
Due to the range of the weapon, yes.
Okay.
Because I think it's like minimum 30.
I think it's 10 feet range weapons to not have disadvantage.
It should say range. There will be a small number and a big number.
I'm not entirely.
Oh, it says range 40 and then 120.
Yeah, so anything under 40 is disadvantage.
Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm going to try anyway.
Fair enough.
Disadvantage. Got a 9.
You hit.
Oh shit, let's go.
Yeah, these are not strong enemies.
It's a 16 damage.
Okay. This one, again, the same recoil, and now you know what the other 2 were talking about when they said about the piercing noise. It's going through your head as if like a wave, like a pulse almost.
I thought the old man was just crazy. And then, because I've got 2 weapon fighting, I want to slash at the other one with my... I'm just flavouring it as like a single-bladed, like, short sword.
Yeah, go for
More
it.
like a machete.
I'm imagining like a Star Wars vibro sword vibe. Just for dope.
Vibro sword.
Yeah. They were swords in
Google
Star
that.
Wars that could withstand lightsaber hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
That hits indeed.
Won't be much damage, though. Oh, 9.
Nice. Okay, exactly the same thing again. This time the piercing shriek sort of knocks you back a little bit. It forcibly moves you only like a foot. Like you're not even going to have to reposition yourself for this, but it's getting more intense with each hit.
They like it even less when you hit them twice. That is my entire go.
Okie dokie. Same run again. The first is going to take a swang at you with a 21 to hit. Goddamn.
I'm not answering that.
Yeah, fair enough. I surprised myself for that one. These are meant to be weak as fuck. That's going to be 4 damage. Necrotic.
Ow.
Like, it's really good aim, but it doesn't hurt that much.
Why would you slap me?
The other one is going to go for a grapple as well. If you would just give me a strength saving throw, please.
It's gonna be shit.
So are these the one.
10.
Meat, you succeed.
Oh, thank fuck.
That one was a solid 10.
I've got like a +1 to...
Oh, they got a -4, don't worry.
Oh, fair enough.
So the natural roll for them was higher, but you're better. Right here.
I'm stronger. I'm better.
I am better. Momoko, your turn.
I'm going to take a swipe with my poison dagger, Kubikiri.
Go for it.
Try and slice him. 10 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
That is 3 damage.
I mean, it's damage.
It is. One of those is poison.
I was gonna say, you inflict poison damage, so I'm gonna run the thingy real quick. I'm gonna do this like behind the scenes most of the time, but every time someone does actual poison damage pre-agreed with me for that weapon, I'm gonna roll a poison saving throw for whatever gets hit. This thing failed. It's successfully poisoned. That 3 damage applies every action you or the creature make.
Nice.
if it fails every time. So it's just hit again with that same damage. For now. There we go. Anything else?
That is all I can do.
Sick. Well, they will do not much, which is all they can do. The first one is going to go for a swing, which is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Okie dokie. And the other one is going to try and grapple you as well, which is a strength saving throw. Christ, this is low.
Watch me fail.
This
5.
You succeed. It was a natural
Yes.
6 with a -4.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So that's their turn.
I'll
It's
take it.
back to Yurei.
Hey, well then, my spiritual katana will attack one.
Yes, yes.
Does an 18 hit?
It does indeed.
And then that's 9 points of damage.
Dope. Right, it was... Okay, so... I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As this ear-piercing scream, well, more like brain-piercing as it goes inward, echoes out and sort of reverberates around your head for a moment. It is agonizing, pulsing, once again, like a banshee.
To quote Momoko, watch me fail. It's a 4.
That is indeed a fail. The remainder of the health of that enemy was 2, so you take 2 damage.
Alright. And then... Well... I'm just gonna... do a little... smoky action again.
Just a little one.
On that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little one.
Gotcha.
On that one. Since I know that it has very little health.
Mhm.
Does a 14 hit?
It does indeed. Was that fire damage, by the way?
No, it's just Starry Wisp
Gotcha. It's
flavored.
yeah.
It
Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
it is radiant damage.
Radiante. Oh, radiant is also relevant.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's 4 points of damage.
Okay. This is weak against radiant, and I kind of ballsed it up and already told you fire as well.
Yeah. And it also had 2 HP, so.
The previous one had. It was an overkill modifier that was applied.
Okay.
This one is just alive, but again, the scream comes in through your head. This one you don't have to roll for.
Okay. Amazing. That's me then.
Yeah. Alright, this one is going to try and grapple with a strength saving throw from you, please.
14.
That one is a fail this time. So you are restrained. You cannot move.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, but guys,
Just,
guys, help.
Ocean. That'll make it your turn.
I'm just going to keep on swinging with this rapier.
Gotcha. Go for it.
14 to hit.
That hits indeed.
For 10 damage.
Okie dokie. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Indeed you can. Indeed
George says he
you
wasn't going to
can.
bother in the morning because we need to get back to our
That
house
will
on-
be 15.
That is a fail. You take 3 damage, good sir. As the noise resonates through your head, you feel like physically shaken by this. Almost like it's trying to bring you down.
God damn it, that's painful.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that is going to be my turn.
Okie dokie. This one's gonna try and grapple as well. So a strength saving throw, please.
In the famous words of Momoko, watch me fail. I got a 6.
Not one. You absolutely succeed. So, Ronnie, what would you like to do?
I would like to swing.
Go for it. Swing your thing.
It's a 15 to hit.
That definitely hits.
It's only 6 damage.
Okie dokie. We'll need a Constitution saving throw from you as well, please.
18.
You succeed. You do not take any damage.
Let's go!
As this thing practically explodes with the sound that your head has rejected, bits of grey, rotten fungal vine litter the place around you.
Gross.
Yes. Is there anything else you would like to do?
At this level, I think that's all I can do, so that's me done.
You still have 2 weapons.
Does that work if I've already taken an action?
Yeah,
because technically the short sword's my offhand.
Yeah, the offhand is just your bonus action, as long as you use the main action for an attack.
Fuck it. Laser pistol, I guess.
Yeah, I'll allow it sort of either way.
Okay, that's a 21.
That definitely hits.
Oh shit, hang on. I didn't roll it with disadvantage.
Probably still hits.
It's a 14.
It does.
Okay. That's 12 damage.
Okie dokie. Another Constitution saving throw, please.
Come on, baby, don't do me like that. Oh, fuck. 9.
Nat 20. So I am going to deliver a doubled amount. This one's a 6 damage for you, sir.
How dare you!
I'm apologies. Or something.
Not the grey sticky stuff.
Yeah, this one's exploding in your mind. Kinda like Ocean did last night.
Oh no.
Ew.
This one's never letting... I'm never letting it go. But that is both of your vines murderized, good sir. Wonderful.
Yay.
So you don't have any throws or anything to make. You can just chill.
Silverful, cross-legged.
Yeah. Just takes a big swig of sake or whiskey or something. Momoko, it's your turn.
Going to try and slash at them again.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
Yes. Damage, please.
We have 3 regular, 2 poison.
Nice. Right, I'm gonna make that roll as well because this motherfucker's already poisoned. Oh, you beat that one.
No. Rude.
Yeah. Sadness imprisoning me. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Just out of curiosity, how close are we all together? Ish.
I'm imagining
Are we,
the
within
4 of
5
you
foot of
are
each other?
probably 10, 15.
Away from each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Then no, I have nothing else I can do.
Okie dokie. In that case, I will need a strength check from you, please.
Cute.
Oh, this one's low as hell. I think you might be Gucci.
18.
Dirty 1. So you succeed. And then the other vine is going to swing a ling at you. Oh, he's the one that's poisoned as well. Hold on. I beat it that time. Okay, so there's a 4 hit.
No.
I didn't imagine it would. Okay, that ends their turn. Yuri's turn. You can oppose the strength, the grapple, if you would like. Or you can pass your turn.
Well, I mean, I would like to try, but even if I fail, I believe my spiritual weapon would kind of be able to.
What is the component? There's a letter next to the components. It might be vocal.
Verbal and somatic.
Okay, yeah. So you audibly command the sword what to do. So yeah, you would definitely be allowed to do that.
Alright. Well then, let's do that. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Go for
Well,
it.
then it's 5 points of damage from my little katana.
Okay, that katana is a construct, so it does not get affected by psychic energy. There is no saving throw to make. The vine is dead.
Hell yeah.
There are 3 vines remaining. You do not have any yourself. If there's anything you would like to do now that you are ungrappled, feel free.
Yes, please. I would like to start a wisp with my little smoke. I don't know, just any one of them, really.
Would you like to target the weakest one?
Yeah, let's do that. I assume a 16 would hit.
Yes.
That will be 8 points of radiant damage.
So 16, as it is weak against radiant.
Hell yeah. 16 then.
Okie dokie. The overkill for that is a 9, I will let you know. Could you roll a constitution save and throw, please?
Yes, I could. 19.
You succeed. You do not take damage. The under the breath, like, yes!
Finally.
Love it. Okay, as you have no vines left, there is no enemy turn between you and Ocean. Oceano. What do...
And
Yes.
I'll just carry on swinging with the rapier.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
17.
Hits.
Has this one taken damage already or not?
No.
I can't remember.
You focused 1 before now.
That's fine. It is 10 damage.
Gotcha. Is there anything else you would like to do?
And that is me.
Wonderful. Okay, that vine is going to lash back out at you. That's a dirty 20 to hit. Why are all my good rolls to hurt you guys? I hate
Yeah,
them.
you already know.
1 damage. An entire damage. It basically just rested its vine limb on you and then went no and gave up. Alright, Ronnie, it is your turn. You have no vines of your own. There is 1 on Ocean and 1 on Momoko.
Maybe I should help the old man. Good afternoon.
I got
Are you
this
in need
one.
of any assistance today?
Fuck off with that shit.
Fine. Stay still.
It would have been so much better if it was just like, no, fuck off.
Yeah. I'm assuming with disadvantage, I'm going to be aiming a pistol at this thing.
You can if you want to, yes.
Is Ocean in the is he behind it, next to it, just for flavor?
He's like to the side of your view.
I don't know which is the real you. I got
Fuck
an
you mean
11.
you don't know which one the real me is?
You're both grey and wrinkly.
God.
Got an 11 to hit.
That hits indeed.
Ooh, dirty 20 on the damage.
Ooh. How does that work?
I don't know.
That's really weird. Oh fuck. Constitution saving throw, please, Ronnie.
Oh no. Ooh, I got a 15.
Oof. Unfortunate.
No!
12 points of damage.
Oh, what the fuck?
This thing, like, fully just, there's like an atomic bomb going off in your head of just a cacophony of shrill yelling.
This is what I get for helping old people.
It's not unlike when Ocean speaks.
Just that cheese grater on the brain.
I told you not to goddamn help me.
I'm trying to get my scout's badge. Fuck off.
It is at this moment in time he realized Nakama probably won't welcome him anymore, and he's not in the scouts anymore. That hasn't been for 20 years. Momoko, it's up to you now. One final
Another
vine
swipe.
remains. Swing your thing. Yes.
Oh. 18 to hit.
That hits.
We have 6 regular damage and 1 poison.
Nice. This thing's going to make it save. God damn it, succeeded. That was a high-ass roll. Is that your turn, or is there anything else?
That is all.
Wonderful. This thing is going to do a slap on you.
No.
That is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
It also suffers poison damage. What was the last amount of damage you did to it?
What, just the poison?
Just the poison, yeah. It was the 1, wasn't it?
It was a 1.
Okay, it takes 1 damage.
Nice.
Not
Take
bad.
that.
Yuri, it's your turn again.
Okay.
One
Wow.
final vine remains. It doesn't look very good.
Did it ever?
No, it was always grey and looked like it was dying.
Fair enough.
Just like Ocean.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna send my katana there.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay, finally a shitty roll. Does a 7 hit?
You're not gonna believe this. Yes.
Oh my god.
What's the
Okay.
damage?
Well, then it's 6 points of damage.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. Anything else you would like to do?
You know what? I'd like to heal Ronnie
Indeed.
with a little healing word. And that's gonna be 9 hit points.
There you go, Ronald McNickelfist. 9 points of life.
9 points of life.
Can I change my name?
Just because it was me that said that? Yes.
Beware.
The artist formerly known as Ronnie Nickelback.
If I could have that fit on the screen, I absolutely would.
Ronald McNickelfist.
Thank you, Yuri.
Which leads us to Ocean.
Yeah.
It is your turn, good sir.
I guess I'll. There's just one left, isn't there?
Yeah, just one final vine that's essentially just slapping Momoko, but not doing damage. As it missed its last hit. So it's just like effortlessly flailing against the body of Momoko, who is just scratching her head in confusion.
I will make a die out of you, Vine.
Oof.
I will walk over and just try and put it out of its misery.
Go for it.
Try because I don't know if I'll hit. 20. No, so shit. That was a bad roll. The tilt. An 8.
Hits.
Ooh.
Do your worst.
This is taken damage, right?
The enemy is taking damage. Yes.
Has already taken it though, yeah?
It has taken damage previously, yes.
Okay, 15 damage then.
Christ. Okay, I would like a Constitution saving throw from yourself, please.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Daddy DM, don't kill me again.
I'm not trying to.
Nat 20, baby!
Success! You heal for the 11 points of damage you would have taken.
Woohoo! Back to full health.
Nice. And that's combat over. You are now free to make your way through the forest, or take a pit stop if you would like.
How's everybody feeling?
Good. Somehow I sustained no damage from those plants.
I would like to take this opportunity to use my little... I want to create a healing draft.
You can do that indeed. I'm allowing this to be a short rest as well. You all are going to head towards the city then, correct? Just continue the journey.
Try not to get shot in the ass.
As you make your way through the forest, everything is slightly more peaceful this time around. Everything still looks dark, and you do see more of these vines as you're walking through, but more aware of them. You don't get caught in the same trap that you got caught in. As you reach the outskirts, and you do in fact see the rubble of the village on your right and the standing city to your left, you notice there's a very low rumble moving through the air, coming from the center of the city. And around the city, there's just people seem to be wandering lost, but almost like some of them seem panicked at the same time, as if they're blind and can't see what they're running from. The front wall of the city is completely destroyed, blown inwards, and the military is nowhere in sight, but you do hear gunfire. What would you like to do?
Look at Ocean and say you still think this was a good idea.
I'm already running towards the city. I imagine you looked to see where I was.
Mach 10 on his mobility scooter.
I mean, he does have cyber legs.
Breaks his spine every time he goes into a light jog. Well, better chase the old guy.
Right, so the two of you have darted to the city, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other two of you, what would you like to do?
Hesitantly follow.
Yeah, probably.
Okie dokie. As you're running past these sort of panicked, wandering people, you realize that they're muttering under their breath, but they don't respond if you interact with them. As you get through the front wall, you do in fact see military, the soldiers sort of running in file towards the center, or yelling direction at each other and giving out call signs. as you hear the same low rumbling, almost like a growl, and the earth itself is sort of like quaking with what feels and sounds like it's going to be a pretty hefty fight going on. The soldiers do not seem to see you. They're not paying attention. They're sort of preoccupied.
Do I recognize any of like the call symbols or whatever they're shouting out? Like,
Yeah,
just try and
they,
understand the situation of it.
From what you gather, they're sort of calling it a triangulation. They're sort of taking tactical positions to surround whatever it is they're going in to fight.
Okay. I'll relay that information to the party.
Yes. What you will understand is that you've got foot soldiers on the ground and you've got snipers on the tops of some of the tallest buildings. They do not name what they're going to fight, though.
It sounds like to me that the Roboplops have this covered, and we should go to the bar.
I'm just gonna shoot Ronnie a very dirty sideways look.
2 bars.
Is there anywhere I think hasn't? Is there anywhere here I don't think it's been covered?
It sounds like they've got everything within your knowledge covered. As you would have had the same training as them, they've essentially hit protocol, and everything seems to be on track according to what they're saying.
Okay. I do think Ocean would probably follow cautiously behind the military.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously not trying to get in their way, as he knows that's like the most annoying thing possible.
Gotcha.
And usually gets treated pretty poorly, but wants to make sure that what they're fighting isn't going to be too much to overwhelm them.
Gotcha. They don't seem to be paying attention to you, even if 1 or 2 do sort of turn and see you. They're plowing on. They're under strict command. You know, orders come first, and they're not to deviate from the path that they've been set on. As you do follow them, sort of you're turning into what feels like it's going to be the last corner before whatever they're fighting is in view, and you're seeing soldiers get swung and like flung around like nothing, like ragdolling around the place. They're being thrown into buildings, going through windows, and also they don't seem to be putting up much of an actual fight for this thing.
Yeah, nah. I'm gonna turn around.
Really, Ronnie? This is our home, and you're just gonna leave it?
I like my forest life now. It's been 5 years. They shot us in the ass. We left. Deal with it.
It doesn't mean they do not deserve to be safe, though.
You guys are really no fun at all.
Go find yourself a bar and fuck off then.
Love it when you're grouchy. I'll walk past him towards the danger.
As you're saying this, this creature, whatever it is, lets out a bellowing low roar. And the soldiers begin to turn away and start running the other direction. As this thing starts to make its way to the corner, looking for where they're going to, it turns the corner and its eyes lock with your own. This is Utsu, the dog that you fought 5 years ago. Stood 2 stories taller than previously. It does not move. It simply stares. A low rumbling grunt of breath makes its way through the air, scorching hot. It simply waits for you.
I think that scorching hot air was whatever just left my ass.
It wasn't air.
It just
I think I
seems
said that so
frozen in
high pitched
place.
it did not come through.
There was definitely a pause in the airwaves there. Yeah.
I'm gonna put Ocean in front of me. You're up, buddy.
The moment you do
I
this,
guess
let's say a roar that seems to be an attempt to initiate combat. It's literally using the same attack that it would use previously. I would like you all to roll a strength save. This is not for damage.
Do I get advantage because Ocean's ass is literally blocking this roll?
I'm going to allow that.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Okay. This is really weird. The other
I got 9.
9, okay.
8.
Okie dokie. So anyone who got under a 19, you are blown back off your feet into the building that's behind you, which starts you during combat at 60 foot away from this creature.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Funnily, Ronnie, as you are stood behind Ocean and still failed the throw, as the thing roars, you realize that Ocean is actually slimmer than you. And as you're a slightly wider build, it actually picks up and you are blown back, but only 30 feet away. And then, Ocean, you are the standard 10 feet away.
I feel like his robo legs just planted into the ground.
Yeah, he's like killed his toes into the ground. Right, standard initiative then, please, my friends. And I promised I haven't scripted a death during this fight.
Scripted being
I
the key
swear.
word here.
I swear.
I got 13.
I got a 15.
Alright,
22.
I got a 4.
so... fuck no. Was it Ocean that had the 15? Sorry.
I did indeed have a 15.
Nice. The only one I didn't catch was Ronnie then.
13.
Beautiful. Ronald. 13. Momoko, you go first.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna sort of glance around to the rest of the party and just be like, are we doing this again?
I will say that even though this thing is like tearing above even what it was previously, it doesn't look like it has that same distorted static defense about it. And it actually seems scared of you this time.
Don't lure me into a false sense of security.
It should be.
Okay. I guess I will start with a poison dart.
Go for it.
Maybe. 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
And the
That is...
poison is a success as well.
Okay. 5 regular damage, 4 poison damage.
Okie dokie.
And that is my go.
Good start. Right, it is Utsu's turn. He's gonna snap at the closest thing to him. Just a quick snap of the jaw on Ocean. That is a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. This one is 8 damage. Straight up slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
And then for its second one, it's going to use a sort of ranged raw attack to try and hit Momoko. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Right, that is 3 damage. That was a really bad roll.
Oh.
I mean, good for you. 3 damage is hella dismissive. Dismissible. There we go. That's going to be Utsu's turn for now. It definitely seems a lot weaker than previous times you fought it. The attacks don't hit as hard, and you're not sure if it's because you're stronger or because Utsu itself is weaker. But Ocean, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look up at it and just be like, "We already killed you, goddamn once. Don't make us do it again."
It bares its teeth and just growls.
I want to jab it with my pokey stick.
Go for it.
22 to hit.
That definitely hits, goddamn.
Yeah, it's less impressive damage. It's 9 damage.
Fair enough. What was it? Sorry? 9.
9 damage.
Gotcha. I'm using an actual calculator to track health because I never do this. There we go. Wonderful. Anything else?
I will cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to roll the con
So-
for the poison. I'll do that now while you're doing that as well.
Just to find out if it's got any. I should have done this first because I would have got extra damage, but I'm a silly Billy and I didn't. But it does let me know if he's got any resistances or weaknesses.
0 resistances, 0 weaknesses.
Okay, that's fair enough. But that is Ushan's turn.
Yeah. Right, that leads us to Ronald McDonald.
I'ma shoot it.
Go for it.
Dun. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits indeed.
That's 15 damage.
Wonderful.
I mean, I'm 30 feet back, right? I think I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, fair enough. Not gonna close the distance for the extra melee.
No, I'm good. I'm good. To just shout forward. You're doing great. Suppressing fire.
Yeah, the two behind you. It's just like what?
What's he doing?
Fires a single bullet. Suppressing fire. It cries and hides. Right, that leads us to Uray's turn.
How far I am again?
Did I say 40?
Very
Or did I say 60?
60?
60, okay, yeah.
60, okay.
It'd be great if I had a memory.
Okay, I'll stay here for now.
Yeah, fair enough.
We learned the last time.
Yeah, we did learn. So as my action, I would like to cast Guiding Bolt, which is gonna be radiant damage, but that doesn't really matter right now.
Yeah.
Boop. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be 12 points of damage.
Nice.
And as my bonus action, I would like to cast my spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Does 9 hit?
No, not quite.
Okay. Well, then that's me.
Gotcha. That leads us back to Momoko.
Okay, we're gonna go with the dot again.
Mm-hmm. The poisson. dot.
20 to hit. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, 20 hits. You guys are
And we
getting
have
really good rolls to hit,
7.
by the way. Really good attack
Yeah,
rolls.
today
Yeah.
it's not bad. Last
think-
week was really bad.
All but one of you have rolled 20s on every attack this fight so far.
It's 7 regular damage, 2 poison.
Gotcha. Right. I will do the constitution to see if that was...
I just want to point out you've definitely jinxed us now.
Oh yeah, 100%. How much poison damage was that, sorry?
2.
2, okay. Have we applied as it failed the constitution? Wonderful. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that is it.
Gotcha. Right, this thing is going to try and close the playing field a little bit. It is going to destroy the building behind it by one sort of like hind leg kick, then drags the rubble down behind it, so it is closing off its own escape almost, but also guaranteeing that no soldiers can come in behind it. And then it's going to leap forward and land directly in the middle, which is between our two villagers and Ronnie. So you're not directly hit by anything. I'm not crushing you for the fun of it, don't worry.
Well, I get
But
hit
you
with a-
want to.
The aftershock is a range of 80 foot, so all 4 of you are going to have to make a
Do I get an opportunity
Constitution
attack as it
save.
goes past?
Yes. The 2 of you do. Both Ronnie and Ocean I will allow attacks on this, as you are ranged.
Yeah.
Is
But 18.
that the Constitution or the attack?
That's the attack. Constant. I
Okay.
didn't. I don't think
Yeah.
you finished which you wanted us to do.
The 18 does hit. I'm going to allow an opportunity attack to be a direct hit. No roll to actually hit. Just give me damage.
Love it.
Yeah.
14 damage.
Sweet.
And I get 13 damage.
Nice.
You need Constitution saving throws?
Yeah, from all 4 of you.
19.
Oh, okay.
I got a
8.
19 too.
Oh, no, yeah, have that.
Was that an 8, sorry?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the
I
jinx
got a
has begun.
3.
Okay, the 8 and the 3 are fails. That is going to be 1 damage.
Yeah.
As this thing lands, it sort of just sets you uneasy. You sort of drop to the ground a bit, but catch yourself. The other 2 are so focused on taking their shots that they're rooted in place and they do not take any damage. It is going to do a swipe at both Ronnie and Ocean from here.
You?
It's going to be 1 attack between the 2 of you. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Miss.
This is.
That was a really bad roll. Goddamn.
We're so fucking locked in, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it is facing the
Wait, I-
rubble, sort of towards you 2, and then behind it are the other 2. That'll be his turn.
Shoot it in the ass!
So it's Ocean's turn. You are facing this thing.
So if it's jumped over the top of me and kind of away from me, how far away is it now?
Let me work it out to the foot. 30? 20 to 30?
Okay, so it's worth me putting. It's worth me pulling out my rifle now. Then that's what I was wondering.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's closer to 40
So,
actually,
yeah, I'm gonna-
because Ronnie, you were 30 away, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's between 30 and 60. Then it's gonna be, I'll say 40.
Okay. I got a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
My fire. I shoot and I miss.
Yeah, the weapon
one
jams
bullet.
and misfires. You use your action not to make the attack, but to unjam the rifle.
God fucking damn it! This is what happens when I switch to melee. Okay, that's me done.
All right, Ronnie.
Natural 20. Finally, everyone else seems to have one.
Do your thing, baby girl.
Okay, second. Da-da-da-da-da. $26 damage.
Nice. Redoubled, I assume.
Pre-doubled, yeah, don't worry. How far away am I from it?
You're only about 10 feet away.
Okay. If I move away, am I gonna attract an opportunity attack?
Yes.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm also not moving in for a melee attack. Fuck that.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's only 5 feet to move in.
And I'm not taking him. Yeah, that was my entire turn.
Gotcha. Yuri.
Okay, let's start with my katana. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna send a guiding bolt.
Go for it.
22 surely does hit.
Hell yeah, it does. There's a guiding bolt
Hell
that gives
yeah.
advantage on the next attack on that creature as well.
As soon as the dice move away from the text. Next attack roll made against it before the end of my next turn has advantage, yes.
Yeah, sweet.
Okay, that's 20 points of damage.
Oh, nice. This thing, as this bolt hits it, seems to, for a moment, split back into the distorted static, and then comes back to, like, sort of shakes it off and is a solid creature again. And then, if that's your go, Momoko, it's your turn. And if you attack, you have advantage.
Whee! Another dodge.
Yes.
Oh, damn. I don't think I need the other roll. Yeah, 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Roll
My other
anyway,
one was a
because
6.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't need
Definitely
that.
not the nat 20 it could have been then.
No.
Alright, what's damage?
So we got 5 regular and 1 poison.
Gotcha. Righto. It succeeded against the poison that time. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okie dokie. As this thing is 5 stories tall, as it turns to face Momoko and Yuri, Ronnie, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from you as the hind legs of this thing come into land where you are stood.
I got a 15.
Okay, you manage to dive out of the way just in time, putting you now 10 feet back from it, which is the same distance you were to begin with.
Yay!
Its face is now eye to eye with both Momoko and Yuri, and it is going to let out a deafening roar, which is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. That's going to be 10 damage each.
Damn.
As the pure pressure of this bellow that it lets out from its gut just sends you back into the building that your backs are already against. And then it sort of huffs out. You see physical black smoke puff out from its nostrils, and then it just bares its teeth and looks at you, ready to strike again. And it is going to aim for Momoko. That is a nat 1, never mind. As it swipes at you, you duck out of the way. The two of you duck, because judging by the way I've set this up, it would have hit both of you if you didn't duck anyway. As you do that, its paw goes through the building, and glass from the window is actually cut into this creature's paw, doing, let's see, 4, 7, 13, 17 damage to itself.
Oh.
That 17 damage was almost for you. As it yelps out in pain, and the distortion sort of flows almost from the point at which the damage was applied. Sort of like an image flickering on a TV, and then coming back into focus. It is sort of bleeding slightly, but the blood is like the same black smoke that its fur appears to be made of. And that leads us to Ocean's turn.
Now that I've unjammed my gun, I'm going to attempt to take another shot.
Yeah, that's what I made earlier.
If his back's turned to me, do I get advantage? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No. As it's so big that you should be able to hit it anyway.
19.
That
hit?
hits, yeah.
Oh, baby, here we go. Oh, shit, I'm rolling good on this one. $30 damage.
Nice.
Oh.
Goddamn, mother lover. The static that echoes through it from the area that you've hit is a lot stronger than it has been up until this point. Seems to linger for a little longer. Is that your
Get
turn?
now while you still can. Yeah, that's me. I'm just goading it.
Hell yeah, brother. Go for it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, go get out here while you still can.
It does turn to face you after you've said this. And it seems to be snarling, but also very weak and still sort of like timid and scared in the face. Ronnie, that leads us to your turn.
I mean, I wanted to shoot it in the ass, but okay.
Oh, the body hasn't full turned. It's sort of like turned its head behind it and looking sort of over its shoulder.
It's got that look back going on.
Yeah. As it blows you
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh god. It's 18 damage.
Nice.
We all noticed it's bleeding and sluggish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take my action surge now.
Go for it.
And shoot it again.
Straight up the chuff.
Right up Main Street. Oh, fuck yeah. 27 to hit.
Nice, that hits, yeah. Definitely fucking hits.
That's 15 damage.
Ah, how would you like to finish this?
I'm gonna like play with my gun as if I'm doing something new to it, when in fact I'm just like noticing that there's like a weird little speck on it. Aim up Main Street and fire.
So as you line up to take this shot, that same warm light that flowed through you after you died 5 years ago sort of starts to heat up again. It starts to sort of excel, and as you take this shot, you notice at the end of your gun, the flash from the muzzle is actually also coursing with this red hot light, and the bullet seems to not only enter the chuff of this of Utsu, but it leaves like a light behind as it goes. And Utsu, once a bluish black canine, is beginning to glow a sort of white, and beams of light start to come out of every pore of this thing, every orifice, and it literally explodes in a huge cacophony of light and appears to be no more as you have defeated this thing.
Guys, I did it!
Yeah.
The
With
skies,
my holy handgun.
the skies begin to go a slight more blue again. The grey seems to be fading. You appear to have once again saved what is left of this city. There's the sun shining. There's no longer the darkness around. But before you even get a chance to catch your breath, the doors of the remaining buildings around you that lead underground or to higher ground, they open up and the remaining military force make their way. The military don't seem to be the same previous selves, though. Ocean especially, you will notice that they're a lot more fast and aggressively paced than previously, almost like they're not themselves. They appear to be screaming, not in words, but grunts and guttural chokes. They don't even have their weapons with them, nor do they seem unified like they were previously. Some hobble, some walk hastily, some sprint. And they all gather around our party and they stop. 8 of them in number. As if a hive mind linked in a moment, they all raise a single hand each, pointing a finger at all of you. You killed me. As soon as the words leave their masked mouths, the outstretched hands drop, the posture slips, and the grunts and growls return. As our party once again roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
This is a very combat-driven ending, I'm sorry. I figure we've
Killed
got
a
halfway
wolf
well,
and I made zombies.
Exactly.
This makes no sense!
Remember when I said this is very abstract?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm finding the deeper meaning.
What would that be?
You did shoot it.
I haven't figured that out yet.
Finding, not found.
Exactly.
Well, you did find the deeper meaning.
Oh no.
Butthole.
It was very deep. The holy suppository of death.
The holiest of holies, if you will.
I got 22, dear DM.
Wonderful.
Dirty 20.
Is a 13 for me, my lord.
13 for me too.
Ooh, which one is naturally higher?
I have a +1 on it.
Okie dokie. And Oceans is a plus. Good talk. Oh, there we go. So I believe Yuri had the higher roll there. Alright.
Yay.
Ronnie, you go first.
Yeah. Also, I'd just like to say that I forgot to say it earlier, but I had a natural 20 and didn't say, look at this day!
Ah, goddamn. Opportunity missed.
They're happy you didn't do that.
How far away are these zombie robo-plobs?
They're on the edges of the streets. They're sort of shuffling towards you slowly. They're ranged attack distance, don't worry.
Okay. Can anyone else hear funky 80s like Halloween music? No, just me. Non-copyright, of course. So yeah, I will go for a shot on the nearest one in my eye line.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
16 damage.
Nice. This first soldier that you fire at, as you aim for the hole in its helmet, it seems to just dissipate into practically nothing. It turns to ash as it drops to the ground. As another one emerges from behind it.
So what you're saying is I shot its ash hole.
Yes, you did.
Okay, well, I got nothing for this. Who's next? That is my turn, I guess. I can't do nothing.
Gotcha. Okay, Momoko.
I think we'll just go for a dot. See what happens.
Go for it.
9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
No.
This thing, as a penalty for you not hitting it, is going to close 5 feet of distance. And it is going directly for you.
No.
Yurei, it is your turn.
Hey. So, if I remember it correctly, they did not have their weapons with them?
They do not have weapons with them, no. They seem to be clawing through the air as they take each step, though.
Okay, so... is there a way I can cast a 20-foot square, but not having any of us inside that 20-foot square?
Yeah, they currently... I'm doing this as like a separate track, by the way. Ronnie 40 foot, Momoko 35 foot. The other two are you also 40 foot. So you are all with like 35 foot at least away from them right now.
Okay, so I would like to cast this 20-foot square on them, and it's gonna be entangled.
Yes.
So it's gonna become difficult terrain, and they are restrained until it ends. Or if they make the strength saving throw against my spell.
Alright,
Save
right, I'll make that throw.
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay, well, that's a save.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's there. They just yeah, they saved it for now.
Yeah, they seem like the spell is successful. You do make this terrain difficult, but they seem unfazed by the world around them. They seem to just be beelining it to you guys.
Yeah.
Slowly.
And then would I still have my spiritual weapon?
Yeah, you can carry it on.
Alright.
As I did specifically say, you didn't even get a chance to catch your breath between each thing.
In that case, does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
maybe the closest to me or the one. No, let it be the one that's coming from Amako.
Okie dokie. Well, I mean, all of them seem to be closing in on you.
Okay. Well then, whichever you choose is gonna take 12 damage.
Okay. Alright,
And,
that is done.
and as my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Mamako.
Thank you.
And
Wonderful.
that's gonna be
May.
May, yes.
It's gonna be May.
And that's 11 points of healing.
Oh, yay. I'm back.
And that's me.
Ocean, it's your turn.
Awesome.
Awesome.
You said they are within. We can shoot fine, right?
Yeah. The nearest one you can see to you is 40 foot.
I shall take a pew pew then.
Go for it.
I shall not take a pew pew then. I got an 8.
Yeah, that is a failure. In the time it takes for you to realize that you fucked up, 5 feet has been closed by the nearest one to you.
Fair enough. That's me.
Wonderful. You may think it's the undead soldier's time, but it's Ronnie's. Go for it.
Oh. 16 to hit.
That does hit. Yeah.
17 damage.
Okie dokie. Actually, you just put 435 feet instead of something else, by the way. Christ. Right. Yeah.
Does that do anything? Did you say the last one like got replaced?
Yeah, as you shoot this one down, it also is obliterated into dust, and another 2 step out from behind it to take its place.
You know what? I think we're going to stop shooting these guys.
Is there any way for us to run? Sorry, Crypto.
My
there are
conscience
currently
is speaking
9
to
of
me and asks if there's any way to run.
You are fully surrounded. The way to imagine this is you are in the middle of like a road here, like a T-junction, and they are coming out from all around you and closing in.
Can I make a hole in the floor and make a deal with a crossroads demon?
Excuse me, Crossroads Lucifer. I have a favor to ask of you. Get me the fuck out of here.
It's been a while. It's your boy, Ronnie.
Hey God, it's been some time since we spoke.
Roll to fall to my knees and pray.
A roll for religion, I guess. You do feel sort of enveloped by them. There is no cracks between them to run. When more are added to it, they're sort of coming in from behind them, so they're just thickening the crowd, if you will.
I have like nothing I can do except how close is like the nearest one? I know you said 2 have taken steps forward.
Their turn is to close based on what I roll. You are currently 35 feet away from the closest one to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay in this huddle. That's good with me.
Fair enough. So you're not going to try and attack again?
No, I've only got 30 feet of speed anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. Okie dokie. That leads us to Momoko, if that's your turn up.
Yes.
Sweet.
Gonna try and dart him again. No, I'm not. It's a 7 to hit.
That definitely misses.
You actually cursed me.
Giving them an opportunity to close another 5 feet between
No.
Momoko and themselves. You're currently 25 feet away from the nearest one.
No.
That leads us to Yuri.
Okay. Virtual weapon then, as a start.
Yes.
Does a 20 hit?
Definitely does.
Definitely does. 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then the closest one to me will get a little guiding bolt.
Just a little guiding bolt, is it?
Just a little guiding bolt.
Okay, go to boat.
Well, I mean, it is very little. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not, no.
Yeah, it was very little.
Yeah.
It doesn't reach.
Right. Ah. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Ocean, your turn. 30 foot
Okay.
ahead of you is a horde of what appears to be zombies, trudging towards you wearing military-grade armor.
This is my worst nightmare. I'm gonna take a shot.
Go for it.
23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So, I guess this is more of an out of character question.
Mhm.
Is this like one amalgamation that's taking a joint damage? So are they already damaged, or are they like individuals?
For you personally, they are taking distance worth of damage instead of a health pool. So it technically is, yeah, one pool of what you could call HP.
Okay. It's only because one of Hunter's abilities is called Colossus Slayer, where if an enemy has taken damage, they take extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is why I'm asking.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
go
just
for it.
wondering if
That would definitely apply here.
it would be 20 damage.
Nice. Okay, as that damage makes its way through the small crowd of, I'm just gonna call them zombies at this point. The small crowd of zombies in front of you, more seem to pool in from each side, growing more and more in number every time you defeat one. There's now probably about 30 of them either side, so to each person at this point. So there are 120 undead military soldiers making their way toward you.
I'm just gonna put my hands up in like a I surrender kind of way.
Okay. Alright. As it's the end of a round. Oh, fucking hell. They have cut so much distance between you all that Momoko, you are now within melee range of the horde in front of you.
Oh god.
It's Ronnie's turn. 15 feet ahead of you is a stumbling pile of dudes. What would you like to do?
I don't know.
They usually
I'm
run a
gonna
lot faster than this. You're used to being chased by the police, but this isn't it.
I don't know. I'm gonna try and stab one.
Go for it. So you're closing the distance and making it 5 foot.
Guess so.
Okie dokie.
15 to
15 hits.
10 damage.
Okay, as you slice through, you actually you blade goes through into the next ones behind it, and again, they are replaced by probably about 10 more for every one that you have defeated. You can see as far back as that. They're starting to pull from the buildings, and you are fully surrounded at this point.
Well, I had a good run. I knew you'd catch me eventually.
Momoko, it is your turn.
Taking a swing, I guess.
Go for it.
15 to hit.
That is a hit.
And
Exactly.
a 6 regular.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly the same thing happens regardless of the damage you do. As you swipe in for them, you cut clean through them or punch through them, whatever weapon it is you're using. It seems completely unguarded against the armor crumbles underneath it. The bodies in the armor just turn straight into ash. And then the creatures behind them pool in again, and there is even more of them.
Has anyone heard of the Hydra? Because I'm getting a familiar feeling about this.
At this point, you can probably guesstimate that there's about 300 of these guys all walking towards you.
Jesus Christ.
Bearing in mind that the 5 years ago, the last time you guys were in this city, the population was probably about 2,000.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's never been this much military before.
That takes us to Yurei's turn. What would you like to do?
Cry.
That is a free action, I will have you know.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Momoko.
Ah, wonderful.
You. So until the spell ends or until you make an attack roll, cast a spell or deal damage, they're gonna have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or choose a new target.
Phew.
You.
Beautiful. Okie dokie, it's Ocean's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do something that probably sounds silly, but I just have no idea what else I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to, fingers interlaced behind my head as if I was under arrest, just walk into the crowd of the zombies.
So you're just completely walking into the tribe of your former military friendos. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what happens yet.
I mean, we kill them, they come back stronger. I'm just... They're in any escaping this, guys.
Right. I will tell you
That's the last thing I'm going to say.
that this is the final round of combat. They just got their roll, so they have completely cut all distance between yourself and them. So as you're walking in, and the other three are sort of like, what the fuck is going on here, as they turn around and look at you, panic is setting in, and the pressure of just the growing number of these creatures starts to just drive you all a bit crazy. You start to feel that familiar heat that came with that light again. A familiar warmth. The strength from the forest where you first fought Utsu, it's growing. Sort of warmth goes to burning. Burning goes to seething hot. As the soldiers crowd our heroes, this mysterious strength explodes in a cacophony of noise and searing light. The soldiers are all blasted back, becoming just dust in the wind. In a great explosion of power. Their bodies are essentially just burned and ripped apart as they form into particles, leaving mere atoms before they even get to touch the ground again. There's a sort of moment of relief as our heroes have destroyed all perceivable threats. Dropping their weapons onto the rubble, they dwell on those lost. As city buildings collapse around them, they dwell on those who turned on their neighbors in fear. The creature who seemed to disappear and then return. The strength it took for the villagers to rebuild. Unified farmers and city dwellers all helping each other. Our heroes think about what it means to be human. As they drop to their knees, the heat that just wiped out the remaining dwellers just gets hotter and hotter, pulsing out of them, searing our heroes from the inside. As our heroes look at each other's faces for the last time, they burst into flames one by one alone, with no witnesses to their grand finale. Everything goes silent as the dust settles.